forged by passion, made by an unwavering desire to be the best in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we sincerely hope that you've enjoyed our love letter to Pakistani esports and our love letter to the history and the absolute passion that is Pakistani Tekken. I am surrounded by all of the people who make this possible, because it is the players and it is these fans who ultimately bring Pakistani Tekken to what it is today. And we are so proud that we could be here with you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for Championship Sunday, for Boz Takedown 2025. And it is about the players. It is about the competition. It is about the culture that I have behind me. It is about all of you that are in attendance. Can you make some noise for me? And ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you are, Pakistan, Switzerland, Korea, Japan, it is also about you, because it is the common love of the game that brings us all together. This is Pakistani Tekken, and this is Boz. And ladies and gentlemen, Boz is not complete without one man. His name is Daniel, but he isn't me. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in attendance, please help me welcome and make some noise for the founder, the guy who's put Pakistani Tekken on his back. I'm talking about Big Daniel Chishti! My man, it has been an insane, and I mean insane, 4 months working on this. It's been the hardest week of our lives getting this here. It has been an insane weekend. My friend, before I go on stage and do the business, what are you thinking right now? What would you like to say to all of the people watching?
Let's do this.
Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. A man of few words. One more time for Daniel Chishti. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking to you all weekend long about the miracle of Pakistani Tekken, a country that was riddled with electricity issues. We had load shedding issues. We've had a lack of governmental support in the right way. We've had a lack of private sector support as well, but that is now changing. I feel the winds of change underneath the wings of history, because ladies and gentlemen, this weekend has proven one thing to me, and that is, no matter what you do, you cannot stop the wave. You cannot stop the momentum that is Pakistani Tekken. And now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you watching at home and all of the people inside this arena, I have guys, you're supposed to be at the caster's desk. You know that, right?
We're busy.
Guys, you're supposed to be at the caster's desk. Can you please?
Sorry, he's gonna lose anyway, man. You're gonna lose anyway, let's go.
Thank you, Spag and Brown Man. Ladies and gentlemen, can we hear it for Spag and Brown Man? And oh yeah, sorry. That one question I wanted to ask before Spag and Brown Man wanted to finish their game. Are you ready? No. I don't think you understand. I asked you, Lahore, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the top 8 for Tekken 8 right here at TakeDown 2025! Now, like I said when I was walking up here, it would not be possible without the people who made this event possible. It would not be possible without the sponsors who brought this event to us. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to shout out all of the sponsors who made this event possible, and in particular, I would like to shout out Zindagi, our fintech partner who is your solution to all of your financial needs inside one app. Zindagi makes it easy for you to be able to track all of your finances, everything that you need to be more financially lucrative. So make sure you download Zindagi tonight, because they support esports in Pakistan. And of course, Jazz Game Now, Pakistan's favorite gaming application for all mobile gaming. You can get bundles, discounts, and all sorts of amazing things when you download Jazz Game Night. game now tonight, and make sure you do that because they support Pakistani Tekken. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our title sponsors, the people who really made this happen. We would like to thank Clear Men, because us men have itchy scalps, dandruff, oily scalps, and all of that, and Clear Men make sure you have a high performance product that can help you get rid of all of those problems. Thank you, Clear Men. This tournament is Clear Men presents TakeDown 2025, and it really wouldn't have been possible without you. So ladies and gentlemen, can you please make some noise for all of our sponsors one time, so that they brought all of us here together, and it really is important that we acknowledge that. Thank you, guys. And now, ladies and gentlemen, now, if you follow me, sir, we have some business to attend to. This is your top 8 for Tekken 8 right here at TakeDown 2025. Please help me welcome first to this stage, G-H-E, John! Next up, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome, this is Zubair! Next up, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome, Osama Abbasi! Ladies and gentlemen, get loud, make some noise. This is Mohsen Shooter! Next up, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Hira Malik! Next up, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise. This is Hafiz! And next up, ladies and gentlemen, make it loud. This is Farzi! And last, but definitely not the least, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise. This is Amr XR! Ladies and gentlemen, this is your top 8 for the single biggest Tekken World Tour Challenger event in the history of the world, and the biggest esports event in Pakistan's history. Without further ado, we have some business to attend to, but we will not start without the handsome men that are due on our commentator's booth. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise as we throw it over to Brown Man and Span!
Thank you so much for that introduction. Ladies and lads, record-breaking stuff here in Lahore, Pakistan. The biggest challenger event of all time, and it was all due to you guys. Pakistan is TakeDown 2025. It's top 8 time. My name is Spag, joined by Brown Man, my brother. How's it going, man?
How you doing? What you
I'm
saying,
good.
bro?
I'm good. I'm good, bro. Yeah, you one of your boys up there as well, the John. We've got a very diverse top 8. We've got local lads and we've got international lads as well that have been traveling around the world. We've got a good mix of players. This top 8 is about to be fire, bro.
It's been fire this whole time, but this is it. This is what it all comes down to. Over 550 competitors came here with the aim to win. Only 8 are still standing, and only 1 can be crowned champion.
Yeah, man, we've got to talk about it. You know, we got a very, very stacked top 8. And honestly, looking at this, anyone can take it, man. I reckon that the people that are in the losers bracket right now could actually make the run and win the whole tournament. It's anyone's tournament right now. Let's discuss what we have. We had DNM with those amazing introductions, bringing up the top 8. We have Mohsen Shooter versus Osama Abbasi. That will be our first match in the winners semi-finals. And then after that, it's going to be the John representing Al-Qadsiya versus Zubair. What do you think about these winners matches, man?
Man, that's crazy. This is grand final material. We say that all the time, but look at it right here. You got Mohsin Shooter, Osama Abbasi, and then Zubair versus the John. The Mohsin Shooter's come in with his Clive recently, but we've seen him go back to his roots with the Nina, and that's been doing damage. That's actually what I think did a lot of the work to get him to where he is now. And Usama just been sticking with the Eddie. I know you're an Eddie enjoyer yourself.
Well, I used to be. But no, it's interesting that he stuck with the Eddie. I know that he's been one of his characters for a long time, but he was known as a Jun player, right? And even Asuka a little bit. But Mohsin Shooter, let's not forget that he was so close to qualifying for EWC this year as well. The LCQ had an amazing run, but just fell short. So those winners matches are going to be crazy. Zubair is the one everyone's talking about, though. Before the tournament, everybody was like, keep your eye on Zubair. He's won 2 dojo events back-to-back, beating some of the best players in Pakistan. And now he's here in the winner's side versus the John. That is going to be a crazy match. And then, of course, Hafiz versus Hira Malik. Hira Malik, obviously a old school, legend of the game. But going up against Hafiz, who is a Devil Jin player. We've got Mishima representation.
I've been waiting for this, man. I wanted the John and I wanted Mishima. I got both my wishes. Dreams do come true. His Devil Jin has been tearing through the brackets, and he's really been able to show his clutch factor constantly.
Yeah.
Like there was that one set earlier in the tournament, he won it with like a crumb left, went to fly stance and just took it. I was in the air. I didn't know.
Yeah, and then of course we're going to be closing it out in our losers round 1 with Farzeen versus Amar XR. So that's going to be a really good match as well. We've got some King representation in there as well. We've got 2 Kings actually. We've got one in winners and one in losers. But Farzeen is the guy of the hour. I feel like he's been doing so well internationally. Now he has an opportunity here to show what he's made of in the top 8.
Yeah, bringing that back home. We always talk about, but it cannot be understated, the match between him and Arslan at C Major a few weeks ago, resetting the bracket with Lydia, and now putting Arslan on Lydia.
Yeah, of course, man. I mean, at the end of the day, if we look at that top 8 bracket right now on screen, ladies and lads, I mean, no Atif and no Arslan. I think that is the biggest story, right? That, that was the grand finals in the last takedown. Atif managed to take it, and these are 2 players that have been so consistent on the world stage. But here we go, ladies and lads, watching at home, and of course, everyone in the venue. We're doing the rock, paper, scissors for our first matchup in the winner semi-finals, Mohsin Shooter versus Osama Abbasi. What characters are going to be picked here? Will it be the Clive, the Nina, the Eddie, the Jun, the Asuka? What is it going to be between these 2 guys? And who will make it into the winners finals? Of course, there's a challenger event as well. Points are on the line.
This could make a difference between whether you make finals or not in a few months. Actually, you've got about a month left to get those points, rack them up, and see where you stand amongst the best 20 in the world.
And I believe a lot of these people are going to be going to Tiger Uppercut later on as well, which is a master level event. And, Pakistanis don't really have an issue visa-wise to go there if they get a big win here. And, that will maybe open them up to potentially be able to qualify if they can win also in Tiger Uppercut, right? So it's very important on the Tekken World Tour standings that these guys get as many points as they can, especially because they haven't been able to travel when it comes to visas to a lot of challenger events around the world.
And just before this, actually, I just want to talk about how both these players got here. There was a long road. It was treacherous. Mohsin Shooter, he had to defeat Hafiz, who's also still
in the tournament,
Abid Rajput,
crazy,
defeated Arslan 6-0. And then he also defeated Qasim Mir as well, 2-1. And then, among other people he had to beat, he had 7 victories to get here. And then on the other hand, we also have Usama Abbasi, who beat Esharib, Kashi Snake,
God damn it,
who was doing crazy damage. And then Abdullah MSD as well. We saw him doing some work earlier in the tournament. And then he also, again, 7 wins to get here. So they have left bodies in their wake just to get to top 8, and they're not even at the end yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be stacked. It was always going to be stacked. But right now, I'm looking at that character select screen. Now I'm thinking, what characters are going to be chosen? You said that he's been using the Nina here on Mohsin Shooter, and that was the original character that he used when Tekken 8 dropped. The Clive has been doing some work though, and it's not a character we see all too often in Pakistan. What is it going to be? What is he going to choose to go for? And I wouldn't be surprised if it would be a blind pick, to be honest. If they keep dancing around on the character select screen, we might end up with a blind pick. Or maybe they're both prepared. Maybe Osama Abbasi doesn't care. He's going to go for Eddie either way.
Could we see a return to form regarding his Kazuma-style gameplay? Might we see Jun? Might we see Asuka? Maybe he's planned something.
We've seen this weekend a lot of people going for secondary characters and third characters just to put off the opponent, right? But he is hovering the Eddie at the moment.
Mind gaming at the menu.
We're playing the mind game right now, guys. But
do we need a blind
check the buttons again. The third time, check your button. Just make sure.
I wasn't sure. You don't want to get it wrong.
He's locked in. He's locked in
the tournament.
Oh, Clive.
And there it is.
Alrighty, ladies and lads, the top 8 is about to begin. Everyone in the crowd, please make some noise for the top 8 here about to begin. It's going to be Osama Abbasi and Mohsin Shooter to start it off. And we're going to the Genmarji Temple.
one of the most beautiful stages for such a beautiful event.
Absolutely. Bit of bias there from my Heihachi mate, but it's all right.
Hey, you know, it is what it is. You know? I paid my money for it.
So what do you think of the Clive pick?
This is going to be interesting. I think there's a lot of good range techniques that Clive can use to kind of maybe keep Usama out and maybe punish him for things in the distance. As you can see, a very nice sidestep into the launch there. But there's a lot of knowledge check. How well does Usama know Clive?
Exactly, and we've been seeing Chikrin do a lot of work with this character as well, right? And you've got to know how to be able to deal with this guy when he gets into heat. That's the up back one, I believe. Going to get a counter hit, and that will be a full launch. Good combo.
And especially compared to Chikrin, Mosin's style is a lot more aggressive. He has these clutch moments where he's just throwing out these moves. Like right now, he is not letting Usama breathe. He's putting the pillow on the face, telling him to keep quiet.
Once he gets going, it's hard to stop, man. You know, his heat mode is so crazy. Using the back one straight away. Good sidestep there. Not something that you usually used to see from Eddie. Now he can, of course...
He's super agile these days. He can hit in the gym or something. Doing that cardio.
Nice wall splat there. Going to be a big combo. Some nice Oki as well. Spike. No, he misses it.
Gets out of there. Good. Mosin brings this one back, but no, Usama. He kept the receipt on that last purchase and gave it back, equaling it out 1-1.
One round apiece here. Good confirm. Super hit confirmable there. Sidestep 2-1. Heat engager. Now you got to deal with Clive in heat. Good power crush.
Now you see Usama, he always wants to close the gap. He's always using the running 3+4. He wants to close in a down, up, forward 4 to close it and then keep that pressure on. But Mosin doing a great job at putting him off timing and staggering him there. Yeah,
just staying in that close range right now. Trying to go for that jab keep out. Forward 4-3 goes right under. These guys are toe-to-toe right now.
Using that he doesn't have any meter left. Both of them. We're gonna play some basic tech in here. Gets the interrupt. Both of them fail there.
Back 2+ frames, goes for the mid option. Good block and punish there from Mosin.
Ooh, look for the soft kick. He tried to parry there as well, but just got snuffed out of it very quickly.
Again, it's that same, oh, that's dead, right? Yeah, guaranteed. That up forward one string, you know, it's a new addition to Eddie in Season 2, and a lot of people are not used to that. We even saw John Ding utilizing it a lot, Evo France.
Got him pretty far.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Again, these sidestep lefts from Mosin into the launch attempts are doing quite well.
That could have been launched there with big whiff 4-4-3. And just like you said, Brandman, yeah, the sidestep left where you want to go in that mid-range versus Eddie to beat the running 3 and the 4-4-3.
Look at him go. 1+2 to send him over there.
Oh, the projectiles. He's smashed. Mix up time. Goes mid.
Okay, they're both whipping. They don't want to hit no man's land. Big hit there. About to get a fat combo here, maybe keep him near the wall.
There we go. This is dangerous, man. Big damage. Goes for the first hit only for the Oki. Goes mid. Good block there from Osama. Goes mid.
Oh, the heat dash. Should be able to do some heavy damage here.
Is that dead, though? I don't
suspect,
know.
but I'm not sure. Not quite.
Oh my God.
Run up low.
Could have been launched, though. Missed opportunity. Goes for the low. Hang on, it's over yet.
7 seconds left. Who's got it?
Oh!
Oh,
wow!
He got caught pressing.
Osama Abassi. Mosin shooter dropping it there, man. But Osama Abassi saying very ice cold going in there. He had enough time to work with. You know, it said 7 seconds, but actually at the end of a round, that's a lot of time to work with.
That's an eternity. Yeah. Every time slows down, you're just thinking of 50 things. Everything is just frozen.
Yeah, 4-4-3, and that's the strength of that move there, 4-4-3 with Eddie, is that it's so good because it just puts you in a clear 50-50, right? Between low and mid, and Osama Abassi was able to guess correctly there. He wasn't able to keep him out, but using a lot of jab keep out there. Of course, 4-4-3 is a high crush. Let's see if Mosin shooter can bring it back. Sticky with the Clive here, Brown Man.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot more from Usama where he's you know, sitting down, going and relax, and trying to go under those jabs, under those pokes that Mosin keeps trying to use to keep him in check.
Well, here we go. Second game. 1+2, he engaged.
That's the Clive special right there. Good block.
Yeah.
Taking it back and forth. All right, again, closing that gap, using those plus frames. Been successful there, chipping away at those ankles.
Yeah, kind of forces Mosin shooter to use that heat dash to get out of that sticky situation. Hasn't got much out of that heat at all.
All right, now Usama activating his own heat. But Mosin trying to not let him press anything. Low jab, trying to do anything, just keep him still. It's like a child trying to behave, like, say, chill.
Down back 2 for the tornado. Nice combo. What's the Oki like?
Dogs are out. Excellent break on the grab, switching position. This could be prime for Mosin.
Uh-oh, you don't want to be taking mix-ups though. There's enough time left. Sidestep 3+4. Hang on, is it going to be another comeback? He's stolen the life lead. Up 4 to his 4, there for the wall splat. Side wall though.
Rolls away 7 seconds again. Lets it all go, and the rage out to close it out. Very clutch there from Mosin.
So many of these rounds are going right down to the last 10 seconds. Mosin shooter with a counter hit into the rage are going to take the first round here in the second game.
Now, gave him a little time to think. Let's see what adjustments he can bring in to the second round.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Again, Mosin just trying to keep that distance. He wants Osama to come in, but when he sees his opportunities, he closes the gap himself.
We got the down back 4 block, but no launch there from Osama.
Rejected him there and uses their heat smash to close it out there.
Yeah, that heat smash has a bit of high evasion as well. It's a little bit awkward.
Bro, it's 360, man.
Yeah. 4-2-2. Nice interrupt there. Knew that he was going to go into stance.
Alright, trying to keep him out. He just wants just a chunky hit. That's all he needs. String of chunky hits. Osama with the heat dash.
It's that 4-4-3 again. The goated move, man. One of Eddie's best lows. Look at the combo as well.
Oi. That's your man.
Spike flips him over.
Just under 100 damage there. 1+2. Gets one more of those.
I like it.
Big risk, but big reward.
No, I like it. You know, Moss and Shooter not standing back with the life beam, just going in there to try and finish it off.
Alright, brings out the staff. Okay. Decent punish there. Gets a little something.
Trying to go for the sidestep punch, not going to work out. Moss and Shooter getting more and more comfortable. Completely shuts out that 4-4-3 low. Here we go. Wall blast now. Big combo coming.
Alright, that 5 demo man got the wall explosion, charged it up at the wall, gets out of there. Osama looking like he's primed to take this one back. That 4-4-3. Standing on his head. Okay, Mosin uses up his heat, goes to the forward 1+2. Another climb demo man in play, staff coming out. Osama looking primed to try and hit him with that wall, or hit the wall with him.
Yeah, he's still got heat available. Nice punish to the back one, homing move. Hang on though, Osama, can he pop heat and get something going? There it is, heat burst.
Just make something happen. Mosin's got a healthy life lead, playing that defense, chipping away. Look at this, mini hit, risky nonetheless, but Osama hitting it with that heat dash. Again, we're going down to the last 10 seconds back.
Oh, did he press though? I don't think he did. Yeah, that's going to be a punish. Beautiful stuff there. Osama Bassi stays alive in the second game. Once again, another comeback, you know, from Osama.
He's showing his abilities. He's a little bit of Wong factor there.
Yeah.
Okay, goes for the downward strike. Okay, mix up on the approach, goes for the low. Oh, he's getting close to that wall.
No confirming them sidestep 2, unfortunately.
Believe sometimes. Oh, it's gonna hurt back.
Yeah, it's in the back though, so the combo won't be as optimal. He does have heat available though, he's gonna pop it. Are we gonna see the heat dash?
No. That's why he wants to save it. Good option using that whip.
Back 1-4 counter hit. Shades of tag 2.
He tried to delay that timing with Osama to see the immediate interception.
Whoa!
You don't see that too often.
He had a sliver of heat left. He was forced to use that heat smash. And Osama Abassi with a beautiful heat burst timing. And that's going to be the round. Back 1. Amazing tracking. Osama Abassi now looking for the reverse sweep to take the set.
1 round away. Could he do it? Mosin though, if he can start getting a bit more aggressive, it might serve him well. The defense was working well, but Osama found a way around it.
He's looking for a counter hit as well. He wants the back 1 or back 3.
Oh,
he's looking
nice
for
counter
it.
hit. Activating that heat can extend this combo. It's going to be a lot of damage.
Goes to the full cash mix, went mid. Good block there from Osama. Pressure now with a heat dash.
Oh, the back 1-4 counter hit. The bane of any anti-Eddie player.
Don't tell me it's going to be another comeback. Nice sidestep from Osama. Beautiful sidestep there. Take it to the wall, son. Got to go for the rage art. Will it hit? It does. And he's going to get rid of all that recoverable health and have heat available, Brown Man.
Oh, man. Eddie's like, yo, watch this film real quick. A pillar of the Brazilian filming.
The ancestor assist. Here we go. Oh, heat dash. Mix up time.
Oh, he's scaring him. He's scaring me.
Nice.
Oh, the side swing blow. Into the follow-up to close it out. Osama Abassi with a messy 2-0, but a 2-0 nonetheless. That score does not tell the story, but he will be moving forward into the winners' final.
Guaranteed top 3 now. Mosin Shooter. You know, you can see just how strong Mosin Shooter is.
Yeah.
You know, to get to this position in winners semi-finals, but so many times where he's looking good, and then I think he just puts his foot off the gas. Maybe he gets a little bit too comfortable. That urgency that we see from him is what got him those first 2 rounds. Got a little bit too comfortable and allowed Osama Abassi to get in there in the end of the round to go for those 4-4-3s and mix-ups. That's something that Eddie's really good at, right? And but yeah, you can see the crowd getting a little bit loud here because Brown Man, this is the match that a lot of people have been waiting for. Tell us, who do we have coming up?
We have your heroes.
Zubair, yeah.
We have your hero, Zubair. He has shown he is one of the best in Pakistan, and he's here to prove that he is the best. But on the other hand, we have the John, QAD the John. He's been making waves for many years, and he wants those points. He wants to go to TWT finals, and he's here to snatch that away.
Okay, it's 1-0 for the John right now. Oh my God. And it's 2-0. He's going to get his preferred side. Probably go for that P1. But yes, as you said, Zubair is the up-and-coming talent, right? And I think at this point, he is now broken into that top tier of the Buckstunny lineup for when it comes to Tekken. And a lot of people were saying, including Arslan, by the way, that this guy is one of our best, and he's going to make it really far in this tournament. And look at that now, top 8 on the winner's side. But of course, the John coming off that fresh win at Ivory Coast, and of course, there were times where he's looking a little bit shaky here, man. But like you said, he's got the angels with him on both shoulders, man,
100%.
and they're looking after him. He's had a little bit of a shaky situation, but his clutch factor is so good right now.
It's so amazing. Like we saw earlier in the set. So to get here, the John had a close set with, a very close set with Farzine.
Yeah.
He had with Foxy. That was a big one. And he went into that saying, like, I'm going to win that easy. It was 2-1. It was very close. Malik Ash, and on the other hand, we had Zubair having the takedown. Amr XR, who's also still in top 8.
Yes.
Hafiz Tanvir, crazy. Devil Star, and Sikandar Az.
Yeah, and the Hafiz Tanvir match, I mean, was that 2-0? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that was a
2-0, which is crazy,
yeah.
man. I mean, Zubair is definitely one of the best players here now, and I think there's going to be a lot of eyes on him as we progress into this winner semi-finals. The John, of course, world-renowned, known since Tekken 7, especially for his Marduk and his really disrespectful style of play. But with the King, it was interesting. Last season, he was so consistent. Any tournament he went to, he made it count. And he's doing the same thing here again, Bram, man. It's his second tournament we're really seeing on the international stage on the Tekken World Tour, and he's making it count. He's here in the top 8.
He's definitely he's doing like a challenge, right? He's like doing TWT qualification, New Game Plus, Extreme Hard mode. So he's like, I'm going to qualify in like 4 events. Watch me.
Yeah, but he did it last year.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, yeah. It's easy. I can do it once, I can do it again.
But the question is, what is it going to be on the side of Zubair? Is it going to be the Paul, or will it be the Dragon? And we saw him use the Paul versus the other King player, Amar XR, right? Yep. So it probably will be the Paul again. I just think that Dragon with the running to the muscle armor is a little bit scary, right?
You don't want those slow recovering moves to basically get you sent to the Shadow Realm.
Exactly. So, and his Paul has been looking particularly disgusting. So
yes, it's what you want. It's what you want. It's what gets you here.
But what's it going to be? I mean, I don't know. He's taking his time right now, thinking about it. We're locked in with the King, of course, the John. Not going to Here we go. A classic second matchup. It's the John versus the King.
You ain't been no motherfucking round.
Here in Pakistan in TakeDown for a King versus Paul matchup.
Crazy world we live in.
Yeah.
And we got the Conor McGregor suit.
It's all business, man.
All business.
All right, let's get it.
Starting off with the forward 2.
And you know what John's going to be looking out for, right? John is going to be looking out for that, that down forward 2 counter hit. He'll be going for those dash giant swings as well. I think Zubair is very aware as he gets that punish with the down forward 2.
Or he goes into deep dive from the Fist of the Gods. Now deep dive is super dangerous, and Xavier is very, very well versed with it. He waved that around like a Mishima and make it count.
But very good timing there from the John to go for that down forward 2. Try to go for the ground throw.
Oh, not quite the punish before. Down forward 4, trying to check with that safe mid.
Oh!
Sends him up.
Yeah, again, John tried to go for down forward 2 to interrupt, but he stayed back sway and got the punish.
And the John, he got sent up with a stick of heat. And even if you survive that combo, wake up with nothing.
Yeah.
Tough position to be in, but Zubair taking the first round, but gets counter hit push.
Down forward 2 again, nice. Okay, the down forward 2 whip, but no punish. Goes for the giant swing, nice break there from Zubair.
All right, going for his deep dive approaches. Again, muscle armor trying to keep Zubair out. But as you can see, he knows light options and then stand there and wait.
Oh my god, he broke the dash giant swing on counter.
And that's crazy. This guy's cracked.
What's going on here, man?
Oh, nice duck into launch. Zubair looking so clean.
Yeah, Aubrey drops the combo though. Commentator's curse.
Oh, and he let it rip. A very uncommon, rip there from the John. Usually he's very good at confirming it, but there he thought, look, he's not going to duck here. I can get it safe.
Yeah, the John is also so good at let's use that second hit and catching people, but Zubair was ready, man. And here we go now, got a big life lead. A lot of recoverable, only 15 seconds left on the clock. Rage available now.
Oh, intercepted the forward 2. What's he going to do for a
The
mix?
sidestep on the low. Oh my god, Zubair. 2 rounds up, this kid is crazy,
Can you tell your man to calm down, please?
He's too good, man.
Oh, nice whip punish on the 3 check. All right, here we go. The John making something happen. Oh, the Jaguar dash.
Yep, 50-50 situation there. Back 1-2 for the wall carry. And it's mix-up time again.
Ooh, floated him out. No hesitation either. Woke up straight into it. While setting 2-2 into the heat smash.
Yeah. Of course, now you can do heat burst and heat smash from stances, so go straight into the stance into heat smash and gets around.
Oh, again! And again, he let that one go. No confirm nothing. He was so confident it was going to be okay.
Zubair is ducking strings, he's sidestepping perfectly, punishing perfectly.
Alright, full crouch. Full crouch down forward, four low. Yep. Alright, he's checking for it again.
Yeah, he did check it in, man. He wants to use that now for the nice break on the giant swing again. The throw break has been on point.
Yeah, you wanted that wall. Alright, heat gone, but back to the wall, not where you want to be. Good break on the two. Gets it. Finally gets it, but still, Zubair with a heavy life lead.
Yep, still though, it's close now with that big damage from the giant swing.
Tried to
Down
grab it,
4-2-1, there we go.
Not what he wanted. Not going to be able to kill here, but it's going to be a good situation. Gets him near the wall. Has heat, uses the smash. Oh, gets the counter hit grab.
Is that going to be dead?
Yes,
Oh!
it should be.
The John, doing it again, Brown Man. He's looking for a reverse sweep pair, 3 rounds straight in the first game.
Man like John. All right, running knee, goes for the plus range, tries to home him with the forward four.
Jabs. He uses those jabs so well to prevent the opponent from coming in.
I think Zubair's got a really good read on the John's timing when he approaches, so he's able to just throw out his quick buttons a few frames early and keep himself safe and put the John off balance.
That's going to be a counter hit there, though, with the forward 4 neutral too low. Throw time, here we go. Can he break it? He does.
Very nice. Dashing in.
I like that Zubair's been going for some throws as well, just to, you know, make John think about using that muscle armor. Goes for the low now.
Oh, the hop kick. Big call out there. What can he do with this? Should be able to get it near the wall.
Does it kill, though? That's the question. Does it kill?
Nice. Okay, this is looking pretty good. There it is. The final hit closes out the first game.
And that was
Zubair
3 rounds
looking,
straight.
Yeah, he was looking so good. I was like, oh man, Zubair got, as I said, calm down. And
Yep.
unfortunately, he did. But the John made it all the way back. But that could have gone either way. If that was 1 or 2 more decisions different, Zubair easy first game.
Yeah, yeah. I like that the John started to utilize the throws a little bit more as well. I mean, the multi-throws are they're mix-ups at the end of the day,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes.
So I mean, he gets right in that situation, but it's something to think about. It's mental stack. It adds up, right? So we're going to Sanctum now. Here we go. Can Zubair bring it back and take us to a final game?
And there is not another king on the planet that I've seen that understands and uses down forward 2 as much as the John.
Yes.
Like, he uses it like it's a jab.
It's one of the best pokes in the game.
I think it's one of the best launches in the game.
Yeah. All right, here we go now. The John starting off confidently. Good break there by Zubair.
Oh, muscle armor. Blocked in time. He's throwing that out. But
Yeah,
he's
he-
eating a lot of white health.
He's using these moves that have good recovery, so the John's not able to actually punish him.
Oh,
But nice
wow.
backdash.
How
block.
did he know?
Okay. Bam, bam.
Boom. Get the shoulder ender.
That's frames. Wow.
Oh, very nice.
Peeled him away from the wall, though, so it wasn't going to be a wall break.
Oh, nice good
Uh-oh.
punish. Went for that while standing 3. Oh, goes for the chest bump. Oh,
Nice.
and the heat smash.
Slight delay there on the heat smash as well to wait for Zubair to sidestep
Yep.
into a button.
Get that
Really good
realignment,
timing.
Yeah. All right, jabs at the start of the round. Very nice. Calls out the homing. How did he know? I don't know. We'll have to ask him later.
With the
Getting
sidestep, sidestep and duck, right? That's the thing you do versus
That
ball.
it is. Exactly right.
Yeah.
But it's like that was the first time he did that situation. And he was just ready. He's played ball before.
While standing 2, he's confirming that right now. He wants it, though. He has heat still available. This is a bad position for Zubair, man. He's in the corner. He's stuck. He's in jail, man. He's in prison.
Rough.
Punish it.
Serving a sentence, but he broke out. Can he defeat the jail guard here with
That's
the
that.
nose, the leg drop to close it out?
This is 5 rounds straight now, Brown Man. The John 1 round away from progressing into winners finals here.
Oh, standing 4, our muscle armor. Again, he's looking so hot right now.
Trying to guess the timing on the muscle armor with the throw, but the John too good right now.
I think he smelled a little bit of blood in the water here from Zubair. He's not really sure what to do. And he's seeming to capitalize on it. Nice grab.
Finally gets
Right
it.
in the chest.
Oh my god, that muscle armor is so scary, dude. Punish it. Nice, minus 13.
All right, kicks him in the leg. Wants this round really bad. He does not want to go down to loser's side.
Keep it very simple right now. Zubair trying not to get counter hit.
Oh, gets the
Sidestep.
whip.
There we go. Now Zubair has the opportunity to do what the John did. Get that reverse sweep and take us to a final game.
Can he do it? I think he can, and that's the scary part. Oh, nice whip punish on the shoulder tackle attempt.
Massive whiff there from the John. Full punish. Zubair, take it to the wall, son. Here we go. He activated. Now you got to be careful with that heat smash.
I think we're going to see a little bit more aggression from Zubair now. He needs to make it happen because he knows John's just waiting for him.
Oh my god.
There it is. All right, tries to track him. Well, went for the sidestep 3, but got intercepted by the John. And salvages the combo. Doesn't get the clothesline, though.
Back turn 3,
kick,
though.
the mule kick. Right, where's he going,
Oh
bro?
my god.
Where's he
Off
going?
the scene. Be careful with the throws.
Oh!
He thought he was going to go for the throw. He ducked. Is this going to be it for the John?
Needs to make that count. Finish it here, and the big damage to close it out. QAD, the John secures himself in the winners final here at TakeDown 2025 against Zubair.
We've got a John chant going in the crowd. He's a people's champion. He's a people's favorite. And he progresses on. We'll be seeing him later in the first of 3 versus Osama Abbasi to potentially get into that grand final. But Zubair stays alive, though. It's not over for him. He's going to be going down now. And we're going to be seeing who is going to be winning in those losers round 1 matches to potentially go up against him. But man, Zubair, it was looking good, man, and even there. But at the end of the day, King can put you in these 50-50 situations so easy. In the end, it was that run. He thought he was going to go for the giant swing or some sort of throw. He ducks, got hit by the mid.
That was crazy. That run into the drop kick that just went into another postcode. But Zubair got the pickup. And you saw he got the sidestep 1, right?
Yeah.
I know what he was trying to do was just trying to get a jab against the wall. But sidestep, when you get sidestep jab with Paul, gets that
Sidestep
elbow.
1, yeah,
and that is something that Paul plays till this day. No matter how proficient you are, you always forget. That's the thing. But that was crazy. And I think we'll see more of Zubair. We'll definitely see more of Zubair later on the loser side. We might even see a run back between these two.
We might see. It might be a grand finals. Who knows,
Could be.
man? But right now, we move on to the losers side here, the top 8. The rock, paper, scissors. We got Hafiz versus Hira Malik.
More Mishima gameplay for old Brown, man.
Yes, sir, man. We've got a Devil Jin, which is a big story within itself, right? A lot of people have been counting out Devil Jin. Give me your opinion right now, because you play Mishima yourself. A lot of people have been saying that Devil Jin ain't got the source. Cooldown switch from Devil Jin to the Heihachi. But right now, we got Devil Jin in this top 8, man.
Well, I know a lot of people are saying Devil Jin ain't got the source. I've always felt like he's definitely not as strong as he was before in any other. I think he's potentially at his weakest now,
right,
compared to other games. That said, there is still utility. Maybe all of us just have skill issue, and this guy's the one. He's the chosen one that's going to show everybody Devil Jin is still the king.
I mean, at the end of the day, he's got a Hell Sweep launcher. He's got a jab. He's got the Flash Punch combo, electrics. You know, the downfall 1 ain't what it used to be, but it's a natural combo now, right? So we've been seeing the way that he's been stringing everything together. His results have been crazy. His path to even get here was difficult, man, and he got here to this top 8. But now he's going up against Hira, who is likely going to go for Steve. Steve versus Devil Jin. What's your analysis?
Well, I think actually both of these characters, similar to what we were talking about with Devil Jin, I think both of these characters changed so much since their last rendition that a lot of players just haven't figured out yet where the source is. Maybe the source is there, they just haven't found it. I think Steve is slowly getting more recognition. I've said from the beginning of this game, like, Steve looking kind of crazy. It's just people are still applying his old methodology. It doesn't work. But in this matchup, historically, Steve is like, okay, Mishima killer, right? You try to electric me, you're going to get a back one to the face, and half your life bar's gone. But I think we'll see some interesting stuff from Hafiz, because he can't go into this and not have plans, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to make it top 8 of this event and then know you're going into Hero and not think, all right, Steve's going to be my opponent.
If you're a player in Pakistan, you've got to be prepared for Steve. You know that you're going to come across to Steve at some point in the month, Hero or whatever. But here we go, Steve versus Devil Jin. Are we going to see the BBKs, the British back Kempos, the over it? Or are we going to see Hell Sweeps and Electrics dominate?
¿Por qué no los dos? Let's get it going. Back at this stage, a beautiful one.
Over it straight away.
He knows what it's about. All right, again, back. What did I say, right?
Yeah.
Big counter hit at the beginning. And that is a real demoralizer sometimes. You can't let it bother you, but there we go.
Well, maybe the laser would have been better at the back.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. He might have been able to get a launch there.
Ooh, the jab interrupt. Okay, he's very aware.
He knows. All right. Good patience. Dash blocking, dash blocking. Yep. All right, 1-1-2, keeping him out. Finding all these mini opportunities. And they're small hits like this, but they're wrapping up.
Yeah.
He's about to take a life lead if he keeps hitting it.
Good defense there by Hira. Both guys haven't even popped it yet. It's the classic down two.
You block the first two, and then you get sent to the shadow on with the third.
Hafiz doing good though, man. He's interrupting strings, and that jab's going to be very important versus Steve to kind of shut down those counter hits.
And he definitely looks like no stranger to this matchup. I think he's got some sauce he's preparing. It's still simmering.
Oh, talk about familiarity. What a punish.
Now Hira, previously, as mentioned, like, he was the best Steve player on the planet for a time, so he has had a lot of experience. He's traveled. He got the same. There we go. He got the action replay situation. It's like he went to online practice mode, looked at the replay, took control, and did a better combo this time. Look at it. Look at it.
Same situation, same areas as well. Okay, heat dash.
And I haven't seen many players use back 2-3 as well as Hafiz. He is so on point with that, and I think you should keep an eye, Devil Jin plays, on how he uses that. Take notes.
Yep. Good sidestep and punish there from Hafiz.
Okay, Hira activating heat. Okay, getting that opportunity. One hit on either. Oh, and that should kill. There we go, running through to close it out.
Yeah, really good awareness there from Hira Malik that he knows he's going for a lot of 1-1, backdashes, ducks, and gets the punish.
And Huffy's doing such a great job in this matchup, actually. He's just bursting Hero Malik right now. That's the problem, right? But he should, if he can make some slight adjustments, he's got nearly everything he needs. Slight adjustments could take this over the line. But Hero ready there, full crouch, gets the low parry, and is looking primed to take the first game.
He's in the corner, man. A download has been made here, man. Can he make the comeback now with his wall positioning? 1-1-2. Got to do more than that, though.
Oh, and the Sonic Fang from crouch, back two to close it out. Hero Malik making a statement. He's here for a reason. He is back, and he's back for good.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's many ways that Steve can get around that 1-1. We've been seeing Hafiz go to that a little bit too much to try and shut down Steve, you know, maybe scared of the counter hits, but Hero Malik is...
He's shaking,
He's shaking right now. I mean, he knows that even as someone experiences him on this big stage, you know, you don't get many opportunities to be on this stage, especially as a Pakistani when you have visa issues like the way that he has, right? But he's trying to make it count right now, man, and he's playing good. He's been, you know, countering what Hafiz has been going for, which is a lot of jabs and, you know, using the sway really well, all the stances.
I was going to mention the possibility of Kazuya. I don't think this is too bad of a shout. Like, we did mention Devil Jin does have, you know, a launching hell sweep and so on, but they've kind of scaled that damage back so much that you know, maybe people don't like it so much. Whereas Kazuya, he can continue that mix if you can get the right reads, get the right timing. And we saw it. He's got really good stagger, wave dash. He's got really good dash blocking. He can really make this work.
He just needs to have the confidence, man, because I think he's a little bit too scared of the counter hits. Get in there and get mixing. Down forward 2 gets punished though, head from Hero Malik. Early starts.
I think one of his best options, oh, nice Tsubaki. I think one of his best combination of tools is when he was standing 1+2 and maybe twin distance. For those mini situations where Steve is throwing those highs and you can swiftly put it in and get that launch. Oh, that's Tsubaki. Yo, he's got tees, mate.
Yeah. Something for Hero Malik to think about. But he has the life.
Is he going to think about it? Would you want to burden it? Sometimes you're like, yeah, I'm just eat that a couple times. What are you going to do? Do it every time?
Oh, nice sidestep. Good punish as well.
Nice.
No!
No, he's still in it. He's still in it. Oh,
Nice.
that's one of the things you've got to worry about. As a Mishima, Steve's down 2. Excellent tool to really cover those bases.
I wonder what he could have done there to peel him off the wall with a tornado. He went for down forward 1 string, didn't work out for him. But Hero Malik right now with all the momentum.
All right, generic low. Oh, nice quick dots here from Hero. You know, those jabs and those electrics, they're coming and he wants to get out of the way.
Hafiz is doubting himself a little bit too much right now. Hero Malik's pressure is insane. He takes it to the balcony. Are we going to go downstairs? No, we want to keep the wall pressure.
If you want to play Kazuya at the highest level, you cannot have doubt in your mind. You shouldn't even know what that word means. Oh, and the down one.
This is a bit of a beatdown right now. Hero Malik on set point to eliminate Hafiz and Mishimas from our top 8.
No! That's electric. All right, going for the forward 4. Now, stagger time is coming up.
He's twitch ducking as well. He's making Hafiz think about going for these 50-50. Look at that.
Oh, the cancel. He's overthinking it. Sometimes he's going to let it rip, see what happens. The best he can do there is a while standing 1-2. What are you worried about? Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, a forward 1 that is safe into the low jab. He's hit that down forward 2 so many times. He's got blocked.
Hero Malik is in the zone right now, man. You've got a massive life lead, but here we go. We're going downstairs. He's engaged.
All right. Okay, the third hit, that is problematic. Kazuya does have that as a problem, but Tsubaki saves him. What can he do? Can he get on the board? Nice heat dash.
Be a float combo, though, and he's got range available. Is he going to pop it? No, he keeps it.
Gets it to that wall. Needs to make something happen. Go for those plus frames on the mid. But walking around Sunday Stroll into the Sonic Fang. Hero Malik taking it in a clean 2-0 over Hafiz. But big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Hafiz and his Mishima madness.
Yeah, amazing stuff there. Really, really well played. Hafiz, you know, not easy to get to this point, you know, especially with the Mishimas, but Hero Malik just looked so prepared. I mean, the movement was on point. The high crushes, the timing, everything, which is making it so difficult for Hafiz to even have the confidence to go in for a hell sweep, because of course those can be counted here so easy by Steve with the down 4 to the back 1. Maybe he started doubting himself a little bit too much, but either way, it was Hero Malik that put the pressure on him to make him doubt himself in the first place, man. So that is a guy to look out for, man. I think he's getting stronger and stronger as the tournament is progressing. But here we go, our final round 1 match in losers is going to be Amar XR going up against Falcons for Zine.
Amar XR, a big fan favorite today. You know what's interesting? So he's from, what was this city called again?
Vijayawala? Oh, no, Multan.
Yeah, Multan. He's from Multan. You know what another name for that city is? The City of Angels. Due to all of the chapels and like religious places over there. So they call it City of Angels. And honestly, with the previous matches I saw, I think him and the John both have those angels from that city.
Yeah, I mean, they've been getting some clutch moments, man.
It's the king stuff. I don't know what's going on there. Some king things.
Some king things. Okay, we got the. Okay, these guys are confused right now. They're playing a bit of a mix-up game right now with the rock paper scissors. Let's see. He's teaching him, innit? Like,
Oh, the stagger timing. What's going on here?
we've got timing right now.
Bro, please. Oh my God, that should that count?
He actually went last and still went Reaction's not on point. Rock, paper, scissors not his strongest
Nah, he's
suit.
baiting
but
him, bro. He's like, oh, this guy doesn't have reactions.
RPS not his strong suit, but the king and the, he has a bear in the back pocket as well that he's been using over the years. Definitely something he can do, but probably not going to see the bear at all, as we saw Frazine put in a bit of a clinic versus us and Mughal earlier on. But the king, he's been looking good, man. I mean, at the end of the day, he plays a little bit different from the John.
Yes.
Maybe not, always fishing for that downfall too, although that is what got him here to this first in his last set. But, a little bit more patient, I would say, than the John.
Yeah, the John, I think, plays with a little more conviction, perhaps, where he's like, okay, look, I've been through this a million times. I already know what it is. I'm going to just go in. I already know what to do. Whereas I think Amr, he's kind of like still learning that. And maybe that's his, fork in the road where his style's going to go in a different direction, but still get to the same point. Let's just find out.
Yeah. But it's going to be the Lydia, I believe, from Farazini. I don't think we've seen the Victor at all this tournament from him, have we?
Not from memory. I mean,
Yeah.
the Lydia's working, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't change a winning team. I mean, yeah, the Lydia has been looking so good. And definitely one of the strongest characters. I would say now, thinking about it, one of the strongest characters in First and 2 Tekken at the moment. Just because of the potential for big damage and just like easy mix-ups. That kind of dynamic of a character that just literally doesn't move and goes into stance,
And, if Arslan's picking up a character, there's something there.
Yeah.
He's got Asuka and Lydia on the plate right now. He even made a tweet earlier. He's like, look, he was in practicing those two characters a lot recently and kind of thinks he should have stuck with those going into this. But results are results. Let's see what Arslan has in the future. But here we go. Armor XR versus Farzine.
Armor XR versus Farazine. Our final round 1 match here in top 8 losers. Who is going to survive and who will go home? Lydia versus King.
On the plus side, for the first time in a long time, if a Pakistani has to go home, it's not that far this time. Right.
It's true.
Right, here we go. Oh, nice. Confirming. All right, buttons into the muscle armor, but ends it with a low. Very clever there from Farzine. Definitely knows what he's coming in to do.
Yeah, and that's guaranteed after the 4-4-2. Mix up time, goes for the plus on block mid.
Oh
Here we go,
my
more
God.
pressure. Guess again. Oh, goes for the mid again.
Man's playing a single-player game.
Oh, he had the right punishment too late.
Got to
Too
be
late.
quicker with it. And again, he was probably reeling from all those hits. He's like, all right, where's my opening? There it is. Too late.
Lydia literally puts you in the single player game, man. Like, you just be sitting there taking so much pressure from her. There we go. Do it again.
It's like fighting with a controller from your older brother. It's like, give me that. I want to play one time, please.
Giant swing gets broken. And Farazine already on 2 stacks. There's a third.
She's so good at closing the gap with the attack. And then you'll put in the mix. Armor trying to find his opportunity. He's already on 3 stacks.
Yeah, already, man.
Where did he come from?
Good punish there.
Oh,
on the
very
stance.
nice. Gets the wall explosion. Should be able to do some heavy damage here. Scaling is going to be significant, though. Doesn't matter,
Yeah,
bro. That last hit, though.
The low wall hit there, right? With that combo, he delays it a little bit. Now Farazine, 2 rounds up with 3 stacks. Looking scary now.
Oh, walked into that one. Bang.
Damage.
That's a sick carpet, though. Anyway, they're taking it to the wall. Going over by the kitchen sink, over the bathroom sink. Remember, wash your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Gets the stunner. Oh, okay. Didn't. Really weird angle. Didn't hit on the ground or anything.
Side roll, yeah. Now you've got to guess again. Down back 3, guess again. Goes mid, plus on block. Guess again.
One more guess.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice checking with the. Hey, the 1+2.
I mean, a good 10-15 seconds of Amr just standing back and taking all the chip and mix-ups. But he manages to come out.
He's a resilient man, I will say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Look at the damage. 5
That
seconds.
elbow.
5
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah.
and 50% gone. Bro.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
Out of the hop kick.
Oh, dashing up, look for those grabs. Taking a page from the John's book. Oh, very nice punish.
Yeah, Farazine, he knew that it was going to be absorbed, so he just cancelled the heat dash, the heat burst.
Whoa, that looks sick.
Oh, throws it out. Back 1-2.
All right, let's see what he's got himself. Could get this one to the wall. Does he want to use his heat? Yes, he does. All right, wake up, guess time. And the leg drop. Drop kick there right in the shins.
And the good thing about that stance is that you can delay it right. You saw Farazine ducking, but he delayed it, then went for that low. Good stuff.
Back 1-2 to start it up. All right, elbow has gotten in. Now Farzine about to use his whole heat meter with all of these mixes.
Oh no, it's guessing time
gets the
again.
slap. And he's gonna wake up into, oh, there we go, guaranteed.
Massive damage there. Here we go, guess again for life. Oh my God, dude, Farzin taking it, preventing the reverse sweep. But it's just so much pressure and so much mental stack as well, because you're in like plus frames, and then if you guess correctly, Brown Man, and you block the mid is plus. You guessed right. You made the right decision. You guessed correctly, but you're now in a disadvantageous position. That is insane.
Well, that's what XR has to deal with right now. Like, that's it. And Farzin, he's planning to take this one all the way to the end, and that's the situation he's in. So it's make or break time.
Yes, sir. All right. Amr XR from Multan representing. Can he stay alive? Nice sidestep into the launcher.
Man, City of Angels, I think Farzin's trying to send him to the Angels. This is insane. It's like he's got a flight to catch, but he lives here.
Yeah. Nice, goes for the giant swing.
Sends him over. Bang.
Yeah, no recoverable as well.
He was hard ducking there as well. I don't know what he was expecting. Maybe a grab.
Probably a throw, yeah.
Oh, nice walk.
Whoa.
Okay, pick him up. Oh, got up in time. Farzin, good awareness.
Okay. Side walls are kind of messing up the combos here a little bit, but nice. Managed to salvage a good break there from Farzin. Rage available now.
Oh, looking very good. A lot of recovery there, so it was... Oh, okay. Interesting situation. I think he thought maybe generic... Look, it looks like a generic kick. I'm just going to try and launch it. Yeah. Not what he thought it was.
All right, Political Storm.
Political Storm mind games that Farzin likes to play as well. He hasn't busted him out in this set yet, but you're going to see him.
Oh my God, look at the combo as well, man. Disgusting. And goes for the heat smash. And that will be the round 7 golden letters again. And we've got quite a few perfects actually for Farzin. And this is what Liddy can do to you, man. Just snowball offense.
Right, checking that down. Oh, okay, muscle arm. He's trying to use that muscle arm to get him, but Farzin's now like, all right, he's starting to use it. Let me just do some quick recovery moves and make him spend it.
Oh my God, there we go again. Let's go. Oh shit, here we go again. Oh my God, it's going to be another perfect for Farzin as he moves on to set point.
Here we go. This is it potentially. If Armour can't make a comeback here, it's going to be the end of his journey this weekend.
Giant swing gets broken.
Oh, get a bit antsy. Gonna cost him.
Just threw it out there, but Farzin was ready with the duck. Got 3 stacks to deal with as well.
Gets to the wall.
Yay! Good sidestep. No!
Oh.
Just threw it out.
Oh my days. Look. If Lydia fails as a fighter, she can always become a travel agent. Jesus.
Oh my God. Is that going to be it? It's one more guess for the game, and he guesses
there
incorrectly. Goes mid again. Farzin progresses on in this top 8. Amr XR is going home.
Amazing. That's what can you say? I think Armour XR is probably going to be very frustrated that he's going to have to go back, study that Lydia matchup even more, and try to figure out if there's a way to crack that code. But at this point, Farzin moving forward and worrying about the next opponent.
The only thing you can do is really just prevent Lydia from being able to even just get into that range, right? And it's difficult.
She's coming in with the button.
Exactly. Forward 4-2 is such a good button as well, just to get in. And once she's in, once she has the heat activated, it's just so difficult, man.
It's insane. Difficult. But Farzin will have another potential victim coming up in the loser's side, but we'll have some more matches coming for you next.
Yeah, absolutely, man. But before we continue, again, I want to echo what DNM was saying and give a massive shout out to our sponsors that made this this tournament possible, of course. Big shout outs to Zindagi for our fintech partner. Go full digital with Zindagi Virtual Visa Debit Card. Pay instantly for online shopping, subscriptions, and in-game purchase anywhere, anytime. Download the Zindagi app now. Of course, Jazz as well. Big plays need big power, and Jazz brings it for gamers everywhere. Fast games need faster connections. That's Jazz 4G speed. Catch the stream, play the game. Game now, got it all. And of course, Clean. Clean Men is the leading men's shampoo brand built specifically for men's scalps. Needs an active lifestyle. Clear Men. Thank you so much to these sponsors that made this tournament a possibility. Of course, record-breaking challenger event with the most sign-ups in history since 2017, guys. We're going to go on a short break. When we return, more top 8 action.
मर्द डैंड्रफ का 5 गुना ज्यादा शिकार होते हैं। क्लियर मेंस शैम्पू अपनी ट्रिपल एंटी डैंड्रफ टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ करे डैंड्रफ का खात्मा और रखे स्कैल्प को सुपरचार्ज। क्लियर मेन के साथ पाएं डैंड्रफ फ्री कॉन्फिडेंस।
Get ready for the most epic Free Fire battle with Game Now के धमाकेदार bundles. पाओ सिर्फ 80 रुपए में 4 GB data और Game Now weekly subscription. या सिर्फ 280 रुपए में 10 GB data, 70 diamonds और मंथली गेम नाउ सब्सक्रिप्शन. गरीना फ्री फायर वर्ल्ड सीरीज के साथ मिले गेम नाउ का पावर कॉम्बो. अभी बंडल लगाओ और फ्री फायर खेलते जाओ. सब्सक्राइब टू द फ्री फायर बंडल नाउ. गेम नाउ खेलते जाओ.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Clear Men Presents Takedown 2025. Can I hear some noise, Lahore?
Oh, you can do better than that, guys. I know you can do better than that, guys. Lahore, Pakistan, make some noise! There we go, that's better.
Thank you for getting riled up. Let's get it going. We've had some crazy matches so far in this top 8, but we have a few more coming your way. What are we looking at here, Spag?
Oh, yes. Okay, Osama Abbasi versus your boy, The John. That's going to be our winners finals coming up later. But right now, we're going to be going into that losers side of the top 8, and we're going to be getting crazy matches there. It's going to be Zubair going up against Hira Malik, and then Mohsin Shooter versus Farzeen.
That's going to be crazy. We just saw Farzeen come off stage. He was rocking that Lydia. Sent Amma XR into the Shadow Realm. And it's one of those things where there's a lot to learn from that, and he's going to have to come back stronger. But Mohsin Shooter, Farzeen, Hira, Zubair, the John, Usama.
Yeah, I mean, Hira Zubair, I think, is going to be the match coming up. And that's an interesting one because it's basically new school versus old school, man. And, you know, this is a dynamic that we've seen a lot, not just in Pakistan, but around the world. And in Tekken 8, man, people have been, you know, stepping up, and there's been new names coming out of the woodworks all over, to be honest, the world, right? And Zubair is the guy, I feel like you would say, that has been, you know, really making a name for himself and coming up as a strong contender and getting the respect of everybody in this country.
And I think the only thing he's missing right now is the the opportunity to travel overseas and see what kind of damage he can do. And, you know, after his performance this weekend, I think there's a good chance you might see him sometime next year somewhere.
Yeah, and this is the reason why this tournament is so important, right? To have something like this. And of course, big shout outs to Bars and all the sponsors, because it's not just a tournament in Pakistan. It is one of the best tournaments, honestly, on the circuit, because we see, like, record-breaking the amount of Pakistanis, the amount of people that came down here. Not even just players, just people to come and spectate, man. It's a full house, and everyone, this whole venue is completely full right now. Not just that, but, you know, the level of play that we've been seeing is only possible because the community gets together. They do a lot of dojo events, and, you know, they're supporting. And Tekken World Tour, the way it is now, and there's a regional leaderboard alongside a global leaderboard. So we can guarantee that even if there are visa issues, that there's going to be a player sent from the regional side. And right now, I actually believe that Zubair is number one when it comes to...
He is number one.
Yeah.
He's got a small chunk away from number 2 as well. So
yeah, so he's in line to be going to Malmo later on this year, you know. So, I mean, I'm excited to see him if he does qualify, you know, on the regional side, because I think he would do a lot of damage. But he has to go up against Hira, who we're seeing on screen right now, who actually just beat Hafiz. And, man, I would say this was a masterclass against Mishima.
100%. And Hafiz is definitely a Mishima master. I could confidently say that from the gameplay I saw from him throughout the tournament. But then Hira Malik, there's levels to this, right? And Hira just showed today he was one level ahead.
You have to kind of break it down. You have to slow it down and break it down to really show what Hira did to make it really awkward for Hafiz, even at the end there, realizing that maybe there was going to be a threat of a hell sweep or something. Let me just sidewalk left because it is the weak side of the Mishimas. Then we moved over into this one, and this one was, I would say, not really close line, man.
No, it's definitely one-sided, but it's like that sometimes. And there's a reason why Falcon's Farzin is known as one of the best players in the world in any country.
Yeah. I mean, it was just constant pressure, and this is what Lidi can do to you, right? Lidi can just like put on pressure after pressure, and even when you guess correctly, you're blocking that mid from stance and you're minus, you know? So
if anyone knows, it's on my XR right now.
yeah, you know, if you didn't know, he knows now. But yeah, definitely Farzin doing his thing and moving on as well. So like I said, man, it's going to be Mohsen Shooter versus Farzin and Zubair versus Hira Malik. We're waiting, and we're getting our match on the stage right now. It is going to be Zubair versus Hira, new school versus the old school. Now, I wonder here versus the Steve, what character are we going to see from Zubair? I mean, I think from Hira Malik, I mean, I know he plays the Feng as well. He does play some other characters, but from him, I don't think we're going to see anything but the Steve. But from Zubair, maybe we're going to see the Dragunov come out. I'm not sure. Probably Paul, though.
I think the only other option I can see coming from Hira today, and this is more maybe on a counter pick, but I'm not expecting it, is the Claudio. He was cleaning up pools with Claudio.
Okay.
So maybe there's a reason he might bring it out again, but I think maybe right now he's stuck with the Steve. He's sticking with it.
Yeah.
But Zubair, I think honestly Dragon's fine. One thing you have to worry about obviously is some of the slow startup moves that you might want to use, like Russian Assault. You know, you're going to get back one to close range, things like that. You have to worry about it. But if I actually look back through his matches, he's not really using it much.
Right.
He's really sticking to like
down
just,
for one, jabs.
Yeah, back forward, down forward one, jabs, his favorite 1-2-1. You know, he doesn't even use down two that much. So two of the most stereotypical Dragunov moves are just not really in his repertoire when he's really playing at this level. He may have another layer where he cracks those open and brings them out, but I just don't. I could probably count on one hand the amount of times I saw both of those moves throughout his path in the stream.
But maybe it's something that you got to use, man. I mean, how are you playing versus Steve?
Well, I'm using down two against Steve.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
But I mean, look, we're talking about Dragunov a lot. I think he probably will try to go for the pool at least for game one, right?
Yep.
And this is a huge moment now for Zubair because he's on the big stage now. You know, and he is number one right now on the leaderboard for the regional Pakistani leaderboard. But you know, we're in a challenger level event right now. One of the biggest challenger event of all time. Going up against a player who is known to have been the best in Pakistan. Yep. You know, I said the story yesterday. Arslan Ash, when he was coming up, you know, as a kid, you know, playing in the arcades, he said, I set my goal to beat that guy, Hira Malik. Because if I knew once I beat him, then I'm going to be the best in Pakistan. So this is the legacy of this man. You know, he's been around for such a long time. And he's been recognized as a household name in Pakistani Tekken. So Zubair, you know, he's fighting for the old school and the new school. But here we go, Dragunov actually has been picked.
And you know, I think there's probably a few factors, maybe just comfortability, but there are tools that Dragunov has, the gameplay, I think that can work well against the matchup, and especially with his while setting 1+2 right now, the way they've changed that, you can go under a lot of these back ones or jabs and get a full combo, especially with heat. So I think we may see that a little bit here and there, but full crouch game from Dragunov works pretty well, and you're going to be crouching a lot if you're versing a good Steve.
All right, well, let's see what we get here, man. Hira Malik, Zubair, Dragunov, Steve. How does Zubair approach this matchup?
We'll check with that while setting one.
Okay.
Nice weave.
Oh, the legs.
Oh, checking him with the hat. This is where you want to check it, right? Round one, you can kind of throw things away if you want and see what happens. Oh, goes for the Russian Assault.
Yep, that was from the heat engager though, right? So 1-2-1. Nice, goes for the launcher, Hira Malik.
Nice drape up. Nice combo, gets a strong aerial tailspin. Activating that heat nearly at the wall, but still good position. Good awareness there from Zubair to stay down.
Okay, no interrupt there on the 4-4. 1-2, look for that counter hit. Nice Sonic trying to get it away from the wall.
That hold one check, trying to push him back there, but Hira fighting his way back.
That was counter, but he didn't commit to it. Down 2 now. One more, he's going to do it!
Oh, okay, still gets a few hits in. Overhead, plus frames.
Oh, goodness. This is crazy. Up!
Walking forward. Oh, nice stuck into the wall, standing 4. Bro, he's clean, squeaky clean. He just stepped out of the shower.
Insane, man. The pace that these guys are playing at.
This is what I miss. These two characters, the way they're playing them, this is what I love to see the most.
Trying to go for the Sabaki, gets thrown. Oh, over rear, BBK, British back tempo, to the wall.
Slicing down, Massagey. Oh, again.
Staying on the ground there, Zubair, good patience.
Now, I'm seeing those Russian assaults come out, and I can see why he wasn't using them before. Here is ready. He's walking Sunday Stroll, getting launched for it.
Alrighty.
Going for that right weave. Again, down twos are coming out.
Yeah. Good sidestep left to duck whilst I can
Amazing.
Gonna get a full
Super
launcher.
smooth.
Extra hit on the wall.
Okay, flips him over. Pigeon roll for the tackle. So sure he was going to wake up and block for that mid.
Yeah, we're seeing him play Dragunov like Artif now, man. Just that aggression. He turned it up a little bit. 1, 2, 1. There we go.
But I mean, playing Dragunov like Artif might not get you here. It's about playing Dragunov like Zubair to get him to top 8.
That's it, man. One more. He's gonna do a nice backdash duck.
Again! This dude's a menace.
These small interactions, man, making it really awkward for Hero Malik.
Alright, going for those peekaboo strings. We'll try to call him out with that down forward 2. Gets punished for it though. With a little bit of information, there we go. That shoulder, he was priming that up, waiting for it. Good opportunity. Down two's coming out to track Hira. Hira gets a punish, trying to build his own momentum and build it back up.
Good stuff, man. He still has the pop heat, though. There's going to be the heat dash. Going to have plus frames. Down for 1 here from Hira Malik.
Nice
Oh, the duck!
What a read. What a read. Taking this one to the wall. Running 4.
This is going to hurt. Big damage and Oki incoming. Can Hira Malik survive? Oh!
Yep. Ooh, dashing in his face. 2-1 to close it out. 3 rounds to 1. Zubair looking like a man possessed.
Yeah, insane. Really amazing timing there. Didn't even let Hira actually use heat at all. You know, and that's a problem. You know, you got to be utilizing heat. Just been put on the back foot. And that's what we saw Hira do to a lot of people, and now Zubair's doing it to Hira.
And Hira really had good lateral movement. He was getting around things like Russian assault. But as soon as if you notice, Zubair's like, 2 of them failed. He's like, all right, I'm going to cut this out real quick. But he's still peppering in those down twos to just help with the tracking. Because Hira's just stepping left constantly, and except he goes right when he weaves.
And now we're seeing a lot more weave here from Hira because we've been seeing Zubair utilize the 1-2 and the 2-1 jabs to make it really difficult for Hira to get those counter hits. Some adaptation being made here from Hira.
Nice homing. He knew he was trying to walk away. Not today. All right, slowing it down a little bit.
Oh, good duck.
Well, that's some Season 1 stuff right there. Jabbing in his face. Can he make a comeback? Yes, he can. Sidestep left into the down forward two, sending him up. Maybe about to get to the other wall coast to coast.
Yeah, it's very oh, he dropped the combo, unfortunately.
Still good position. Didn't miss a beat. Tried not to anyway. And running to, yeah, dunks on him.
Yeah, if you want to step against Steve, it's quite difficult. But if you want to, then, you know, sidestep left is the way to go.
So many of these stance options are homing now, so you got to be very, very careful. And they do have big ROI.
Yep, Hira Malik looking good right now. Hasn't even popped heat for, like, I feel like 3 rounds now.
Nice, and he held that. And again, you want to be sitting down sometimes to get under Steve's highs.
Okay, pops heat, here we go. Pigeon roll.
Oh, flips him over.
And again, oh my god,
Nice.
the mix-up's good break.
Oh, whiffs that hatchet. Hira, this could be his opportunity, has that heat. Zubair uses his to keep him in the wall area.
Okay, Sonic Fang, nice. Homing move and the rocket
Well,
punch.
talking
Hira
about,
Malik.
right? He's got those homing moves from stance with the big ROI, guaranteed follow-up. That cost him around.
Just jab, jab, down forward 1, keeping it simple.
We're trying to rocket punch into parry. Okay, oh, very nice. That was an extremely good punish. Tried to go for the skyscraper, excellent punish into the follow-up grab.
And once again, we're seeing, you know, when Zubair's put on the back foot, he just turns it up, man. More aggression.
And he's so willing to hard duck, and that takes a lot of balls. Because you could get launched anytime with Steve's new Shoryuken, right? And he hasn't used it yet, but he hasn't been made to fear it.
Good punish there on the 1-2-1. Hang on a second, Hira Malik still in this. Side step, no!
Oh, got the tracking. 1-2-1, heat dash 50-50 time. Nice duck again.
Plus frames.
Oh, okay. 99% of the planet would have got counter hit right there.
Yeah, this is insane, man. Hira Malik's playing so quick right now, but Zubair is keeping up with him on the board now here in the second game.
All right. Trying to field him, go fishing with that back one.
Has he been back 1 yet at all?
No.
He has not found that back 1 at all.
Well, the start of the... I don't know, did he? In the first game? No, I don't
Maybe
think
the
so.
first game once, but it's
Yeah,
been very
this game
difficult.
definitely not.
Look at the jab pressure, down 2 now. Sidestep!
Oh, very nice.
Tried to challenge, and Zubair was very aware of it. Has heat available. Nice wall splat as well, the combo optimization.
All right, spikes him down. Lost hitting 4. Cancel. Very nice bait there from Zubair. Actually, yeah, I don't think he's been counter hit back 1. I think that was the previous set the Hira had. So far, he's playing so clean, not getting counter hit too often.
Okay, guard break. He's 50-50 now. And Zubair straight back in.
Trying to go for that bar fight. 1-2. Zubair wants to close this out now. He doesn't want to go to a third game. The longer you play here, the harder it gets.
Good jab timing there from Zubair. Tiny little bit of a delay.
Oh,
the
there
running
it
two!
is! Finally busted out, and it's a counter. This man is crazy.
He's in the corner now, Bradman. This is not looking good for Hira Malik.
What's he gonna do?
Push and
Stag
roll.
Flipping him over.
Oh!
Gets the tackle. Will he break it? He does. He wakes up into it, goes for the heat smash. Can he close it out? Gets the one break. Hira still alive. He's fighting for his life.
Oh my God, he picks up top, goes for the mid. Hira Malik, 150-50. And he stays alive here at TakeDown.
Oh my God.
Insane stuff here, man. They're so even at the moment. But Hira Malik got himself out of that sticky situation. Manages to pull through. We're going to a final game now. This is loser bracket action, top 8, ladies and lads. Who is going to come out on top and stay alive?
He was looking straight into the face of failure, and he did not blink. He brought it all the way back. And this could be the game. He just needs one more game. If he could keep that up and not let Zubair play his game, which is very difficult, or starts off with the weave, he could take this one out. But Zubair, I know you got a favorite here, and I don't blame you, because this is some of the most crisp gameplay I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. Okay, delay there on the wild side of 1-2, catches Zubair. I want to see a little bit more. Oh, that's going to be the... No! Whoa! Okay. I think he messed up there. Was he supposed to go for the launcher?
I can't imagine why he would have gone for the down 3.
Interesting. Either way, Zubair managed to get out of that. A lot of jab pressure. 1-2-1 counter hit.
Oh, down 2. Oh, challenging there with the last standing 1, but Zubair's ready.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
He was waiting for it.
It's been a while since we've seen the counter hit back 1. He's going to go for the Rager. Is it going to connect? It does, and Hira Malik strikes first blood here in the final game. We're seeing a lot more lateral movement now from Hira versus Zubair, and I want to see a little bit more of that sway. That sway's been working really well for him.
Especially on the right side, he's doing wonders. I think that is probably like contributing to a large percentage of his damage.
Yep. Good duck there again. Oh, the duck from
call
Zubair.
out. Oh, okay, didn't get what he was looking for, but still remains unfazed. Trying to go for a power crush, but Hero's already got there with the down 2.
Counter hit there with the back 4 string.
Trying to mind game with the back 4, yep. Back 2 to hold him there. Ooh,
Oh my God. Remember the low punch parry.
Reversal. Alright, sitting there.
Good defense there from Zubair.
Cracking out the down 2 once again. Getting down 2 business.
Still anyone's game though. Zubair pops heat first. Back at ya.
Yep. Oh, he pressed something. Slowing it down, and the clutch heat smash.
Heat smash. Good timing. Over rear. BBK.
Alright, good. Using up that heater. The meter. Oh, 4-1. Alright, Hira still has a chance, but it's going to be rough. And the hard ducks from Zubair.
Yeah, he's making it awkward for Hira, man. Those hard ducks been working out for him so well. One game apiece, one round apiece now, ladies and lads. Here we go. Good punish on that low.
Alright, building up that pressure. Got that heat. He wants to take this out now. He wants to go to the final round for himself. 1-2-1, gets the heat dash, flips him over in the corner. Oh, lets him roll away.
Nice defense there. Nice patience on the floor as well. Hang on a second. Goes for the mid.
Alright, it's heat time for Hira. What's he got? Oh, that flurry. This is going to hurt. Potentially get a big wall splat combo. Gets the tailspin.
Yes,
using that heat there.
Oh
as
my
well.
God, the combo was sick.
That's
He's not going to
sick.
be dead though. He's not dead though, Brandman. Clutch it out. Zubair.
Oh, where's he going? These clutch moments, Hira is so good at knowing and committing to that walk and getting out of danger and costing Zubair a full round every time.
On the brink of defeat, Hira Malik now on set point to eliminate Zubair from the tournament.
Now this is where we separate challengers from champions. Can Zubair prove himself to be a top contender and clutch it out here against one of the world's best?
Hira Malik has been trying to call out those lows, but Zubair's timing has been too good. No, he activated, but there it is now finally from Hira Malik.
Stepping away, activating that heat. Both similar levels. The flurry coming out near the wall. Hira putting Zubair in a rough situation.
Oh!
There it goes. Will he be able to finish it?
No, he dropped
won't.
it!
He dropped it
Oh
very
my
fast.
God! A massive choke there from Hira Malik as we break the wall. Rage available as well. Are we going to break the balcony? Yes, we do. I don't think this is dead though. I don't think it's dead.
Gets a strong aerial tail.
Oh!
Pigeon roll mix. He tries to challenge with the wall standing 4. And Hira Malik standing tall, defeating Zubair in a nail biter down to the wire set. And the crowd is losing their mind, chanting his name once again.
Hira Malik, the old school legend. Hands are shaking, you know, but he stays alive. Big shout out to Zubair, though, for his amazing performance this weekend. But unfortunately, he bows out here, and Hira Malik goes on. The old school legend Amazing
That
stuff
was
there.
sick.
A
That
lot
was
of
sick.
drop stuff in that kind of end game, but you know, here Malik comes on top still. His defense is so good, man.
Nah, like, that was crazy. I know so many people wanted to see Zubair make it the whole way, but honestly, how far he made it is still 99.99% of people who have ever existed on this planet could not do what he did this weekend. He should be nothing but proud. and I'm looking
the way your
forward to
back
seeing
bent,
him
you
throughout
gonna
the-
have his way with your ass.
I think it's going to be one of the years of Zubair. And I don't say the year of, I think it's going to be one of the years he's going to have coming up. Oh man, that guy's insane. And I love his gameplay. He's no nonsense, keeps it clean. His understanding of Tekken is actually not indicated by maybe his ranking here or ranking there. I think his understanding is so deep, and that's why I think I agree with you regarding how much potential he has. It's actually going to be insane.
That's it, man. I think he's made a statement, right? People were saying that he was going to win the tournament. It's just testament to how much people trusted him and his ability, right? But I think now he's proven to the world just how good he is with the Paul Phoenix and Dragunov. Amazing stuff. But I'm very happy to see Hero also go on because, again, old school legend. I think that experience did kind of clutch out for him in the end there. That was that difference in kind of experience on the big stage. But here we go now for Azine versus Mosin Shooter. And I want to talk about Mosin Shooter, Brown, man, because this is a player who is consistently getting like top placements. That big win has escaped him, right?
Yes.
But I feel like we don't give him the credit that he deserves as someone that is so consistent, even within Pakistan, of getting those high placements with a character like Nina as well as Clive. You know, he's very fundamental in the way that he plays, and you know, again, a sliver away from qualifying for the Esports World Cup. He just needed that one more set. And he was so close to it. You could see the heartbreak on him when he didn't qualify.
They held those cameras there for a long time. I think everybody saw.
It was a bit too long.
Let him be, man. But those tiers are what are required to build the bricks of success moving forward.
Absolutely, man. But he's going up against Farazine, and I'm interested to see if someone can crack the code now of his Lydia. You know, he's in the loser side. He has lost one time, but he's been looking incredibly strong on day 3, Brown Man. What do we expect here from this matchup, you think?
Single player game? No, look, people are trying to crack the code. They haven't got much time to figure it out. Like, he's about to play now. They're trying to crack the code. He's trying to crack their heads, but he's going to Victor, perhaps. Is this a mind game?
It's a mind game, bro. Come on.
Maybe. It could be.
Unless there's some history there.
Could be, really good against Lydia. Comfort pick, maybe.
It's a mind game. I know that Mosin Shooter plays Lee. You know, he's been playing Lee in the past. Nina plays Clive. Are we getting a blind pick or are we just going to commit? Yeah. These guys are troll, man. First he's a troll, bro.
Nina? Perhaps? He's thinking about it. He's not
Blonde
sure.
versus Blonde?
Clive.
All right, yeah. He thought about it, though.
More English representation, eh?
Yeah. Last time I said that, they were like, he's not from English, he's from blah, blah, blah.
Is he not?
Yeah,
He sounds English, he counts. I'm taking it.
Some fantasy place, I don't know.
Yeah, England is a fantasy place, I'm not gonna lie. You got Hogwarts and everything.
All right, here we go. Clive versus Lydia. Loser bracket action. Mosin Shooter versus Farazine. Will Mosin Shooter be able to prevent the disgusting mix-ups that Lydia can put on? Here we go.
Well, one thing that's interesting about him, he can deal with the higher mid options with his parry, which no other character has the same parry as him.
Oh, like Tibetana said yesterday, the strong parry.
Yeah, the strong. That's right. Yeah, shout out to Tibetana. The strong parry. Let's make that a thing.
Yeah,
got the strong parry.
The reason why we say strong parry is because Clive parry, just like Leroy, can actually also parry like I guess weapons and even
nearly anything.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, very nice combo. Look, he's just not. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going?
Oh my God, wrong directions, man. And Farazine is gonna take that first round. Good stuff.
All right. That looked really good for Mosin. I think that would have been a real confidence booster for Mosin going into the first round like that.
Yeah.
But that just lost the GPS signal, and Fazine took advantage of that heavily.
Yeah, shouts to Gosain. Okay, here we go to the wall.
Oh, he tried.
Yeah.
But again, ironically, such a good move, but it was slow. It was too slow to go for that parry window. And it served Fazine well.
Single play game time. Oh, that was sick.
What? Yo, the claws out.
Insane stuff here from Mosin Shooter. Turns it around.
Trying to wake up into the down forward one.
What a block from Farazine. Wow.
Amazing spatial awareness here.
Back one.
Oh, that's Power Crush. Toe kick to get up. He's got a little bit of white health. Oh, the staggering that timing. I'll be shook right now.
Yeah, just standing in his face.
Like, get away from me,
oh
get
my
away
God.
from me.
10 seconds left. Running 2. Plus frames here.
I think Fazine knew. He's like, all right, I'm just going to waste the time. He's going to have to come to me. Power Crush ready and waiting.
Actually, I think Power Crush is going to be a good option for both guys, right? Like, they both have really good stance mix-ups. Sometimes you got to use that Power Crush, huh?
The homing kicks here are putting the hurt on Mossin. He's not really sure what to do as of yet, and I wouldn't be sure either.
Ay, 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 disgusting. Look at this. Okay.
Oh,
Delay.
Okay, didn't get the full damage on the last hit, but again, closed it out there regardless.
Yeah, that was 3 rounds straight. Now you can see the hurt on his face as well. He's thinking about it. And I know he was hovering the Nina before. Are we going to go to the character select screen? What do you think, Brown Man? Are we going to see a Nina?
I mean, we might, but it's kind of like, won't you have the same issue? I don't think it's, I think right now, it's not a Clive issue. I think potentially it just could be an approach issue where if he can change that, it wouldn't matter what character he uses. But maybe if he can feel a bit more comfortable with Clive, there we go, sticking with Clive, going to the arena. I want to see what he's got here. I would, like, it's a very quick turnaround to have an answer. So that's why I think Farzin is just like sitting pretty at the moment. But if he can figure something out, it may open the door for everyone else.
Absolutely. Agree with you 100%, man. Heavy going out, sticking with the Clive. Can he keep out Farzin and switch this around?
And that, I think that is a really good option from Clive. The safe 1+2 actually allows him to play a bit differently to other characters.
Yeah, I mean, that move is really, really good. He engaged as well.
And to try to intercept a lot of Lydia's options, you're obviously going to have to know the frames, but if you can intercept that in there, a big return. And just even stopping her from getting that momentum.
Back one again. Homing move.
Just trying to leave.
Right now, Mossin not doing anything, man. Just taking all the mix-ups of Razine, doing whatever he wants to.
Good break on the 12. All right, activating heat. Could this be his opportunity? Yeah, Lydia still got a hit in and close it out regardless. Farzin, 1 game, 1 round ahead, looking absolutely dominant.
He mixes up the back one and the homing move so well.
Yep.
I mean, people be trying to stop that back one, and then all of a sudden the homing moves come, and a lot of pressure and, you know, guaranteed hits afterwards.
And yeah, he does it again. Just any time he thinks to even thinking about stepping.
Yeah.
Homing.
He's conditioning the opponent every time, man. But there's the high unblockable. Mix up time again. Forward 4-2. Back one. Look at this now. Time to guess.
Bridges it and the mid. Oh, can try to get him a wake up, but 1 hit is all he needs. Gets the slide, spins into there.
There's opportunity now, but there's hardly, I mean, there's no recoverable health there from Mossin Jr. at all. Drops the combo.
Work. He's gonna have to let it all go here. Oh, and the power crush to close it out. Mossin in trouble. Farzin 1 round away from knocking Mossin out of the tournament.
It's been 5 rounds straight, man. Farzin is looking like he wants to make it into that grand finals. His lead is looking disgusting. Nobody has an answer for it. Mossin Jr. looking good in this round, though.
Oh, excellent punish. And amazing low parry. These are one of the few opportunities he was given, and he can capitalize on it reasonably well. Let's see what he can do right after.
Take goes for the mid from full crouch. Good block there from Farzin.
All right, knocking back at the wall. He's making something happen, uses that heat. Excellent.
Wow.
He was waiting. He was waiting since yesterday.
He knew that down by 4 was coming. Big punish. 3 stacks available. Rage available. And heat as well.
Oh. Could this be Mossin's chance to bring it back? Farzin not letting it happen.
Oh, the
Gets
parry.
the parry. Dashing forward, political storm into the heat dash, keeps it safe. Oh, this is so dangerous.
Oh, back one, back one, back
That's
one.
crazy.
Back one again. Goes for the no, that
And
should be it. Farzin taking it over Mossin Shooter. 6 rounds straight. It seems like nobody has an answer for that Lydia. Mossin Shooter, unfortunately, going to be eliminated from TakeDown 2025. But again, a very good performance by him to make it this far. But Farzin, with
Look
a
at
smile
that
on his
cheeky
face.
smile, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he's cheesing. He's cheesing.
I mean, look, when you hit 4 back ones in a row, he's like, yeah, man. He did what he wants to. You know what it is in this game? Sometimes you get to play a single-player game, and it feels good. It doesn't feel good when it happens to you, though. No. When it happens to you, when you get to do it, it's like, yeah, that's good, man. I like that.
One day he's going to verse Arslan in a Lydia mirror, and he'll know what he's been doing to people. Now your time will come.
All right, as we see the replays of the last couple of games we just had, of course, here at Manic, this was such a back-and-forth match.
Crazy. Honestly, we didn't know who was going to win. Hero is just, I think one of those things is Hero is so much more seasoned. He knows, he's been here so many times, he's been playing for so many years. I think the ability to keep calm, because as the games went on, I could see Hero was able to kind of settle in a bit more and kind of make more calm decisions. Zubair, as skilled as he is, you know, hard work, talent, everything that he has, that refinement of his skill in the clutch has not been taken to the heights of Hero as of yet. But after this will be adding to another brick wall of his defense and skills. a few more of these, and I think he's going to get there.
Yeah, 100%, man. And of course, we had just now Frazine versus Mosin Shooter. Mosin Shooter, very similarly to the LCQ, EWC, he got into that winner's side of the top 8, and then it kind of, that's where he seems to falter a little bit, right? And I don't think it's necessarily even a skill gap between top players and him. He's got that skill level. It's just maybe like a confidence or a mental block, and players do get that sometimes. But 100% Mosin Shooter, we're going to be seeing him. Hopefully, I want to see this guy travel more, man. I know the visa issues are always a thing, but once he starts traveling more, I'm sure he's going to start killing it internationally as well.
100%.
But moving on now, ladies and lads, we have our top 4 now. So Osama Abbasi and the John sitting in that winner's side. And of course, in the loser side, it's going to be Hira Malik versus Frazine.
It's going to be crazy. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, okay, we're going to be going to the host, I believe, who's standing on the stage right now.
Look at him, look at how handsome.
All right, DNM, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to move on to 2 people who have remained absolutely undefeated throughout the entire tournament. Over 400 players, and these guys have remained unblemished. But before that, before we move on, I would like to thank the people who made this event possible. First and foremost, I would like to thank and acknowledge Clear Men, because us men have oily scalps. We have a lot of dandruff. It's okay. Clear Men gives you that high performance shampoo that can keep you ready to go, smelling good and looking even better. So the next time you go grocery shopping, make sure you choose Clear Men, because they support Pakistani esports. And of course, Jazz Game Now, Pakistan's favorite mobile app that allows you to have unbridled access to so many games, incredible bundles, discounts, and packages. And of course, Zindagi, our fintech partners who will help you with all of your financial needs, investments, everything you need in one app. Make sure when you're done with the show tonight, download Zindagi app to get a bit richer. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance, are we ready for our winners final? Ladies and gentlemen, for our winners final, please welcome these 2 gentlemen who have remained undefeated throughout the tournament. Please welcome first to the stage, Osama Abbasi! And his opponent, please welcome T.H.E. John! Now, ladies and gentlemen, as they do the rock, paper, scissors, we throw it back to the 2 handsome devils in the commentator's booth, over to Brown Man and Spad.
Thank you very much, DNM. Amazing introduction there. It's got me really, really hyped, man. The John versus Osama Abbasi, and you can hear the John chant, man. Everyone, I mean, this is the people's champion right now. This is the person people are really backing because, for many years now, this guy's been doing his thing, man. Even when, people came down to Pakistan, I remember when Nee came down, he's one of the few people that was able to take him in a long set, So, he's kind of defended Pakistan in many, many tournaments, doing so well EWC last year, and we talked about it.
I know when the head is lying.
He made it count, getting that TGU, he's a TGU defending champion right now. He needed to get like a top 3 placement even to qualify for the Tech World Finals. Managed to win the whole thing,
It's
right?
crazy.
So
Talk about overachieving.
He gets the job done when his back is to the wall. And his back is to the wall right now, Brian, man, because he hasn't been able to travel. And now he needs to make every single opportunity count. And I was saying this to you, he needs a win. And he is very, very close to that win now,
Very
Brian, man.
close. 2 more sets is all he needs.
Yes.
This one and the grand finals, and that's it. He's won honestly one of the most stacked tournaments of all time, one of the biggest challenger of the year by far. And it's a dream come true for many players, but for him, it's just another notch in the belt.
Although on the other side, we have Osama Abbasi, currently unsponsored, which is crazy to me, but one of the best, prospects and talents to come out of recent times from Pakistan, right? Initially utilizing the Jun and Asuka, and then moving on over to Eddie. Now we've been seeing the Eddie come out from him, but honestly, such a talent. Also, the EWC LCQ champion from last year, being out in the grand finals in his first international event, and then doing well in the EWC itself. I mean,
That's crazy work.
Any opportunity he's had, he's made it count as well. And these guys are both here, the only two remaining in the winner's side.
Amazing, amazing work from both of them. And it's all coming down to this. Oh, again, this is winner's side. They have a little bit of slack if they go down. You don't want to go down there. You want to see what's down there.
No,
You don't
it's
wanna
a Shark
deal with that. Yeah, it's crazy. It's Shark Tank, and they haven't eaten in like 7 weeks.
Yes.
So you don't want to be down there.
So what is it going to be here, man? It's going to be the King. We're guessing it's going to be the King versus Eddie, right? But, I mean, who knows? We could see the Jun Kazama come out now. These are the characters he was known for initially, right?
That is a character that's, again, slept on, doesn't get used too much. So there is potentially some secret sauce he could really utilize. But he may just stick with the tried and tested Eddie, who's just gotten him this far. Maybe you leave with the person who brought you to the dance sometimes, you know?
Yeah. And that's the thing about playing the John. You know he's going to bring out that King. You know, whatever matchup, he doesn't care. He's ready with whoever you bring out.
Yep.
So it's on Osama Abbasi right now to think who is the best character for me to go up against him. And sometimes it's not even a matchup thing. Sometimes it's about who you feel comfortable with. And I know that it's got to be the Eddie that he's been feeling most comfortable with right now. Yeah, they're taking the time. It's the mind game.
I don't know why. You know what's funny? I don't know why Usama was like kind of like trying to mind game, like, ooh, who am I gonna choose? It's like, bro, I'm gonna use King, bro. Just pick whoever you want. There's no counterpick to be had here. Just go for it.
Yeah. So
yeah, sure, bud.
yeah, probably going to be the Eddie. But I guess maybe just thinking about it, there's a lot on the line here.
Yeah, for
first
sure,
to three action, by the way, now, guys, is going to be first to three the whole way. Tekken World Tour rules now dictate that top four is going to be all first to three. So it's longer sets from here on out.
Pakistanis love the longer sets.
They do.
One game makes so much difference.
I know.
Have no idea.
Arslan's been talking about getting first to threes now for like top eights, and he's like, man, we need to get longer sets. Because he knows that, the stronger player usually comes out on top. And there's many times when it's first to three tournaments, we see a 2-0 and then a reverse sweep.
Yep.
It's very common, actually, that more than you would think.
Yeah, quite common. And, if Pakistan had their way, top 8 would all be first to 10. Honestly, we would be here till next Thursday. But it would be some good Tekken.
It would be good, but yeah, I mean, a bit too long. But yeah, King now being hovered by the John. Who is Osama Abbasi going to choose? We're still waiting. I don't know what's going on right now. Someone get his guy to pick his character, man, please. All right, here we go.
And the Eddie locked in. King versus Eddie, as expected. The winners final here at Clear Men Takedown 2025. Let's get it going.
Who is going to make it into the grand finals? We'll find out now. First to three action. Osama Abbasi with the Eddie. The John. He needs this win for the Tekken World Tour points, man. He needs it. If he gets a win here, he puts himself in a good position, Brown Man, to qualify for the Tekken World Tour Finals.
Yes, sir. We close to 900 points total. But nice hop kick there. Sends him up. About to get it near the wall.
Hey.
Lays it, runs at him. Ooh, okay. Starts with the grab. I've seen him do that a few times well. You start off with the high and see what they do.
Yeah.
Patience. Cool. 1-2. Slap fight.
Yeah, a couple of moves you want to be looking out for when it comes to Eddie. Of course, that's been used very well. That forward 4-3 low from Osama Abbasi, and of course the back one as well. Talking about back one, we have the one break there, the giant swing. That's going to be a lot of damage.
And the heat smash 50-50 into the leg drop. You're always trying to damage those legs. Eddie needs those.
Yeah. Going to be a little bit scary maybe to use that back one from Osama when they're down 4-2 is such a threat, right?
Yes.
It is a little bit quicker by
So
one frame.
fast. Gets him a little bit back turn there. Nice forward, knows the situation. Ooh, a bit further away than he thought, but still. Healthy life lead for the John. Can he close this one out? Usama, though, building up his momentum, starting with that heat.
Yeah, he's been using a lot of back two as well. You can actually confirm back 2-4 as a wall splat. Osama probably looking for it. No, sidesteps the heat smash. Launch that. No, he wasn't ready.
All right, still got something for it, but still not optimal. Doesn't matter as long as you block it, punish something. All right, getting him to the wall, activating that heat. Running at him, goes for the mid. Oh, tried to grab him, but again, Usama ready to duck these.
Yeah, that should be the round as well. I don't want to curse it, but that's what we did.
There
Nice.
it is. All right, evening up. Again, this is the first three. They've got a long way to go. A lot of time to adapt and a lot of time to discover their own potential.
Yeah, ducks again under that power crush. I don't know why the John started off with that, but, early on, this is a longer set, so, condition the opponent. I don't think the John's going to mind too much that Osama's ducking his throws because he's going to start adapting, right?
All right, keep ducking, man. See what happens.
Yeah. We haven't seen a lot of down 4-2 usage from the John yet.
All right, John trying to kind of bait him out, but gets clipped by the heat smash. In trouble there, homing there from Usama Abbasi, putting John in a rough spot with that 7 golden letters finish.
Beautiful stuff there from Osama Abbasi, utilizing that new move in Season 2. Oh, launch it.
All right,
Don't
good
know if he has
enough.
the range for it properly.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky for King sometimes, so went for a good option and activated his heat, using that heat dash to get that combo. Forward 3 out with the Wazoo, taking it to the wall.
All
Nice
the way
block.
to the corner, man. It's not a good position for Osama Abbasi. It might be a final round, ladies and
Oh, that's probably even worse. Okay,
Yeah.
plus frames on the knee, and the power crush back 3 to close it out. Everything coming up. The John.
Yeah, making it dirty, man.
He's key charging him too.
He key charged as well?
Key charging.
Oh, he's feeling it.
That's the John right there.
Back 3 no confirmed. They made it harder in Season 2.
Bro, key charges in casual. Oh, okay. Get to with both legs. Trying to put him at the wall. Excellent duck. Excellent reaction there from the John.
Fantastic duck on that throw from stance. That would have been a wall splash for Osama.
All right. Tries to wake up into something. There we go. The John loves these. He might get a third
The
one.
blender.
Oh, goes for the plus frame. 1+2 string. Lets it rip. The heat smash. Plus frames again.
Wow.
He's ducking him. He's 3 for 3 on those.
That's good reactions there from Osama Abbasi. He should be able to get the wall with the right combo. There we go. Wasani 1-3. Big combo damage. Still has the heat available as well. Oh! Nice punish there. Big whiff from the John. Gets punished and an amazing comeback. And it all started with that one duck on the throw. The John, though, not looking too worried. You know, it's time to make some adaptations here, man. But really good ducks from Osama Abbasi.
Amazing. And it's one of those things where, you know, you start mind gaming yourself, right? Say, okay, my opponent's ducking these, I got to start doing mids or whatever. And then all of a sudden they stop ducking and you start questioning everything in your whole life. It's like, what am I supposed to do here? How do they know? And maybe they're just guessing right. And you're spending time with the mental stack about that, and they're just blending you and you don't even realize it.
Okay, now we've got the Yakushima in the second game. There was a time where using Eddie on Infinite was a really, really good choice.
Very, very
I think
good.
now is not as useful.
Not as much, not as much. The meta has changed, the style has changed. Eddie excels in other avenues.
Definitely. Again, utilize that new upward 1 move. It's not a move that people are really familiar with.
Oh, nice walk. Bro, he
that-
got hit by those a few times and now he's just like, yeah, I see that shit. I see that coming.
Obviously, heat dash. Yes, sir. Wow, sick. Is that dead? Yes, it is. 7 golden letters there for the John on the board.
He's made some adjustments here. Let's see if we can continue those. Usama aiming to make some of his own. Can the John keep up? Well, went for that muscle buster. Nobody home.
I respect it. You know, at the end of the day, even if the throws get broken, it's something for someone to think about. If you keep doing them, maybe we'll start seeing him duck them a bit more, and then those mids open up.
You can't break or duck them all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If that was a few frames off, he would have got hit by that low. Dashing at him again.
Yeah, I think he's reacted to it, honestly.
Yeah. He's going to have to look into that one. All right. Good check. For neutral too. We haven't seen as many. The John usually ends up using those when he's got a better read on his opponent. He'll use them in stack like that.
Minus 13 though, so Eddie would be able to launch it, right?
Gets the launch.
Yeah.
But regardless of the matchup, I've seen him just do it in that way. And again, he did risk a bunch there, but ended up getting killed for something else.
Yeah, you can't not use that low, right? It's such a good move to use. Nice sidestep into the
Clean.
Humpty.
All right, excellent combo. Goes for the strong aerial, spikes him down. What's he got for breakfast? Oh, down for one.
Nice back roll catch.
Yeah. Plus frame after plus frame. Eddie able to back away a little bit. Forward 3, building up the momentum once again. What has the John got for him? There we go.
So confirmable on counter hit, and the John, one of the best in the world at using it. And here we go now. Activates heat. Wasani 2-2 wants to mix up. Goes mid.
All right, one more hit's all he needs, but Usama trying to even it up, and the duck into while standing 4.
Relax 2-4. Second hit is a high, guys. Good duck, and the John looking to even this one out.
Okay, good hard duck there. Went underneath. Trades on the while standing 4. Now the John. There we go. He's feeling a bit more confident. I think he's figured a few things out. Getting a combo here. Probably going to start being a bit more impressive on the wake up as well.
Yeah, and he's not respecting the stance at all, man.
No.
Good jab interrupt there from the John. Not taking
Yeah,
the mix
there
up.
we
No
go.
break on the giant swing either. And he hasn't utilized heat at all yet. It's Osama Abbasi. Oh!
Nice. On the counter. Gets the knee to the noggin. Taking game 2 very, very confidently.
The John, in these very tiny changes in his timing as well, makes it so awkward for Osama, right? Changing it just a little bit, so now that was actually a counter hit on the throw instead.
That's great. And, you know, it is possible to break those, but in those moments, your brain is buzzing. It's thinking about 50 other things. You're not always going to catch that.
I think it goes from 20-frame break window to a 14-frame break
Yeah,
window.
you got to be ready. Yeah, to break that, you got to have a full 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
All right, catches him on the side, realigns. Very nice walk.
Yeah, good walk, but not a great punish in the back there.
Didn't get what he was looking for.
Full combo here. Gonna activate heat as well, just for the extra wall carry. There we go.
All right, trying to keep him in place. The John trying to inch away slowly, but he knows the danger of committing to a walk or committing to a movement against Eddie in that situation. Oh, flapjacks him.
What's the OP? Oh, it's nice. Didn't get the punish there though. Osama Abbasi
Nice walk. Yo, I'm learning new things today.
Yeah. G-Clef.
Nice block.
That was the right punish.
Oh, finally gets it. The stunner bounces him off the mat.
Whilst I wonder if he's recovering crouching there so that the whilst one doesn't hit. I haven't really played this matchup much, but it is minus 13. Maybe Eddie can launch it.
Oh, nice whip punish. All right, chest bump for those frames. No, he is so clean with these sidewalks. He knows exactly when. All right, this type of situation, bang, he's going to try to hit me back. I'm going to walk over here. Half bar gone. More than half bar.
We haven't seen people sidestepping against Eddie the way that the John is doing it right now.
And it's not like he's blindly doing it either. He knows exactly when and where to get that reward.
Talking about when and where, using the muscle arm at the right time again. And allows him to absorb and get a full combo. Can he take it to the wall though?
Yes, he can.
Wow, the charge with the extra damage as well. Low wall hit, the John. One game apiece, one round apiece.
All right, good break there, swapping sides. Maybe it's something that Osama wanted. All right, going for that back Jaguar spin.
There it is, man.
There it is.
We've seen that quite a bit, man. The down 4-2 on block and then do it again, right? Even though he's minus, he knows that, you know, he was going to try and take that frame advantage.
Well, that situation favors King so much. You're doubling up on it. It works so well, even at this level, as you've seen.
4 second back 4.
Okay.
Both guys activate heat. Oh, the
This is
giant
gonna
swing!
This is gonna hurt.
What's the mix-up?
In plus frames. There it is. Oh, try to swing him back at the wall. Excellent block.
That was insane defense, man. Down forward 1.
I don't know how he does it.
He wants that wall splat. Mix-up time, goes mid.
Backing up. Waiting for that low. There it is. Oh.
Didn't commit. Nice.
Nice. I guess the wall splat.
That looked like that upward one actually looked like it went under his jab.
Yeah, it did.
That was crazy.
All right, John not happy about that one.
Yeah.
All right, gonna take it to potential game point here.
Yes, sir. Osama playing out of his mind right now, adapting alongside the John. It's a constant back and forth, but we have a floor break now. The floor blast available, and you know, King can definitely utilize that very well. Osama Abbasi, here we go!
There it is.
Hey!
Hop kick in the running power bomb. Gonna be a whole grip of damage, and he's used that resource, taking it away from Osama.
Activates heat as well. This is a 50% combo. Look at it.
102 damage, didn't even use up the heat either. Oh, right, okay. Baits him out, and you saw immediately, as soon as he saw Osama take off, he's like, stepping right. I'm gonna wait. I'm a option selected here.
That's it. Good punish. A lot of patience there from Osama. Looking for his opportunity to get in. That's going to be a punish there. Minus 14.
All right, plus frame. Down forward 1 check. A couple, oh, okay. It's just like random down forward ball out of nowhere.
Yeah, and that's a perfect example of how sidestep left can cleanly beat that forward 4-3, but you have to do it at the right timing. Final round now.
Okay, excellent punish.
Yeah, he's definitely done his homework here. The John, Osama Abbasi, how does he fight back?
All right, starting to build that momentum again. With John backing up a little bit. He's like, no, you come to me now.
He's scared to go for those lows though, Brown man.
But he's catching those counters. 1, 2, backing up.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, he realized
Yep,
too late.
Yep. Instinctually wanted to save it there, try to save himself, but did not work out. Heat smash into the plus frames, running in, staggers up, and while standing 2-2, the John taking the second game.
Delaying the second hit of that while standing 2-2, man. We've got 2-1 in games right now.
1 game away from securing his spot in winner's side grand final. The best position you can be in this tournament right now.
It's not over yet though, man. He's sticking with the Eddie, which I really like, man. You know, he's not going away and going to the Jun or Asuka. He's stuck with his game
with
plan.
it, man. It's not always about the character. It's about what you need to change in your own gameplay, and he sees that. Always respect.
Oh,
okay,
what a confirm.
Got the full string. This is going to hurt. Clothesline into the wall, spikes him down, runs at him.
Good stuff.
Oh, not quite, my bad.
Okay.
Playing the mind game.
Good punish, man. I'm liking the defense right now from the John, and the offense is incredible. Osama Abbasi has no answer right now. Just really methodical stuff here from the John.
And it looks like whenever the John is putting him in a pressurized situation, he's kind of starting to squirm a little bit because he's really not sure what he's going to do.
It's just everything, right? The muscle armor, the side steps has been very difficult for Osama to start his offense. And now the John putting on the hurt. There's going to be the throw from stance.
He tried the backswing there. All right, gets that knee into the follow-up.
Uh-oh.
All right, chain grabs.
Time to guess.
Oh, good break. But Osama brings one back. Nice combo. Salvage that one off the ground.
Yeah, that was a sick punish there on that running move. Osama Abbasi's got to do more though, man. He's got heat available and an install.
All right, 1, 2. Oh, that is going to cost the John the round, most likely. Should be able to tailspin here and maybe get a rage art. There it is.
Don't mess around, just go for the
Keep
rage
it safe,
art.
keep it safe.
We've seen people drop combos before, but they could have just gone for the rage art, man. Very good stuff there. Stopped the bleeding a little bit. Osama Abbasi on the board, and it was again utilizing the stance. We haven't seen a lot of lows from Osama Abbasi, so we're a bit scared. Unlike John Dink, who we see, not afraid at all to just go for those lows, man.
And it's taken them far, but both these guys have their styles and they both have their own reward for it.
Yeah.
Oh, chest bump again into the running.
How did he break that?
I don't know.
How did he break that, bro? Okay,
Oh.
legs.
Cracks the knee once again. Wall splat, instant tailspin. All right, what's he got?
What a combo, man.
Oh, trying to go for the mid this time. Excellent.
Oi! Minus 15, that's going to be a punish there. The John now moving on to set point to move into grand finals on the winner's side.
Looking good, looking prime, but Usama not going down without a fight. He's going out swinging. Oh, gets him out of the air and gets him down 4-3 floats.
He has used that muscle armor perfectly as a defensive option to put an end to Osama's stance mixed upstairs. There's 1+2 throw, no break.
Threw him over there just to walk into some plus frames. Catch him with the homing. This could be his opportunity. Needs to get back on the board.
There it is, the lows.
Oh, very
Hey.
nice. Goes and evades the down forward 2.
Set point here for the John still. Osama Abbasi can take us to a final game. Good block on the 4-4-3. Wasn't in 2-2. Hey, we've got mix up time now from stance.
John backing away. 4-4-3 coming into play. Once again, sends him over. 1+2. Good break. Goes for the low once again. The John just waiting for his opportunity. Trying to get, okay, follows up with that running knee. Misses the grab. Can he close it out here? Whose game is it?
Oh, he went for the back one, but got giant swing. That's a counter hit. He's in a tech roll here, but he still has heat available. Will John pop it? Yes, he does. Oh, the heat smash. Such good awareness there from Osama to know that he's going to go for the heat burst. Oh my God, we are going to a final game.
Oh my lord, that was so clutch. Usama, again, was on the verge of getting sent to the loser's bracket, but came back heavy, confident, and he's coming up with his second win here now.
That was amazing. I mean, he knew that in that situation that the John was going to try with the distance to just go for that heat burst. So he runs up as fast as he can into heat smash to completely shut that down and get the win. Now in the final game here, we're in Paris. Who's taking it, Brown man?
I mean, I got my preference, but anyone, what I'm seeing right now, I can't be sure who it's gonna be, but I know we're gonna get a good ass match.
All right, here we go now. Osama Abbasi, the John, first the one for it all.
Nice, strong aerial tailspin again. I think, again, these guys are going to work a little bit faster than they did before. Because the longer it went, the harder it got for both of them, I feel.
He's so good with that, man. I mean, as soon as that heat burst was popped, the muscle armor was there. It was going to be a guaranteed punish, and a nice punish
flow,
there.
yeah.
173.
I'm expecting the John to kind of let it all fly in this one because he wants to just let it get done and move forward.
Yeah.
Again, Usama is really good at just playing for longer and finding those opportunities. And that is a hallmark of the Pakistani style as well.
Yeah, and we've seen before with Osama Abbasi, when he needs to make the comeback, he kind of resorts to that 4-4-3, and the John is calling out every single time.
Okay, check with that down 4-2.
Plus range.
Distance. Yep. All right, muscle armor, not enough recovery to save him. Activating that heat, runs at him. Again, Fuzzy ducks under and moves at the same time.
Yeah,
Very
no,
nice.
he ducked under the throw, but he didn't get a punish at all.
Oh, nice. Plus frames again. Oh, he's going to hit the wall. This is... Oh, didn't hit the wall. My bad.
Sorry, but he still gets the wall back either way. It's not going to be dead, but it's going to be one more mix for the win. And
Heat
again.
smash. Down forward one check. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Staying
And
patient.
activating that heat. Nice
Wow.
punish. Perfect there from Usama.
You've got to be kidding me. He went for the alley kick there to try and finish it off. Good block and punish. Osama Abbasi now with an opportunity.
You know, alley kick on block at the worst time is the curse of king, honestly.
Look how
Oh,
much-
okay, letting it rip. Smack.
Look how much health he recovered. Hang on, it's 8 seconds left. Look at nice back 2-4. He was looking for that confirmed earlier. He got it now. Back 2-4. We're all even now. What a comeback from Osama.
Oh my God, walked up and sent him up to the start.
FF4 to the wall.
Right, spike him down, this is gonna hurt. All right, trying to go for the low option. Nice walk there, forward 2-1, gets the confirm. Chest bump for the plus, another forward 4-3, running 3 for the plus again. Goes underneath or around the down forward 2 attempt.
That's the setups right there. Now we're seeing the lows starting to come out from Osama. Nice
the
block.
wall
He gets
splat.
the wall splats.
All right, delays that string a little bit. Try to pick him up, but toe kick saves Usama. What's he got for the John? While setting 2-2, not close enough to the wall to get a splat. More plus frames,
Oh my God, the down 3, the down 4 and 1, and the John once again on set point to move into grand finals.
This could go to a final game, and as I say that, gets sidestep 30, forward up to the stars. Usama, a man on a mission, wants to bring this one back, doesn't want to go down like this.
Oh no, somehow that combo dropped. And now Osama Abbasi on the back foot. Punish that, good stuff.
Run in.
Manjingo low.
Oh, okay, power crush into the drop kick.
This is scary, the John looking for his ticket. That was the back one, no confirm. Hang on, heat smash. The heat burst.
Backing away, waiting for Usama to come to him. Anybody's game, gets the counter hit. Oh, while standing. Oh my Lord, we have a final round here, Spag.
For grand finals, who's gonna take it? One round for it all. Big win punish, the John strikes first blood.
I'm building up. What? Usama fighting back. Now I'm sick of those running threes, man. Get that knee out of my face. And another knee comes at him. Gets the float.
We have a
combo.
brawl. We have a brawl right now. What's going to be the okie dokie here? Back row catch? No.
Oh, okay. Chain throw's coming out. Will he break this? Will he go for the same option? No, he doesn't. Goes for the figure 4 leg lock.
This is not looking good here for Osama Abbasi. What's going to be the okie down 3? Good punish. He has heat available as well. Is he going to pop it?
Oh, he's going to absorb that. All right, we got a little bit of downtime. We got a few seconds. The Ancestor assist is coming into play. Usama Abbasi going to recover a chunk of health. The John going to still have a heavy life lead.
He's going to be activate heat now. Here we go. What's going to be the mix-ups? Osama, can he do it again? 3-3. The patience from the John. He's waiting. Oh!
Gets hit with the heat smash. Anybody's game. The John on the life deficit goes for the homing. Go duck in the high.
Oh, he ducked the throw.
Oh, forward 4 and down 3.
What boy's going to do it? Oh my God! The sidestep punch! Osama Abbasi! The closest match of the tournament. And of course, it was at the winners' finals. Osama clutching it out and moves into the grand finals. Someone give me some water, bruv. I need water right now. This is crazy. Osama Abbasi, he was looking like he was down and out. He ducked when he was expecting a throw. John was right there with the running 3, but then was able to get up and assert his mix-ups. Amazing, amazing clutch there by the young kid.
Oh my God, what was that? All right, we're going to have a little recap right now while you guys catch your breath. Jesus. Okay, 7 golden legs near the start.
I'm sorry, Brandman. I'm sorry, bro.
What?
Boy, I'm sorry.
He's still in it, bro. What do you mean? This is going to make the story sound way more sick, bro.
Okay. The Angels weren't with him in that situation.
They were on a smoko, bro. They were on break. Union break. They had to take it. All right, but that was, oh my God. We're going to be watching that set for years to come. Usama Abbasi once again making a name for himself. Again, no sponsor, no team right now. Bro, I'm telling you, he's probably got 7 DMs from the time that match finished to the time he got off the stage.
Oh, absolutely, man. This is the situation here. Down 4, classic setup into the sidestep punch. And, he left it for the last situation, right? In those clutch moments where perhaps, you're not really thinking about that. You just, there's so much going through your head. And normally you'd expect the John to kind of be aware that this is a situation that could happen down. We saw him do down 4 even to the QCF move from Heat, right? So there's so many setups you can do from down 4. But in that situation where there's so much on the line, he wasn't thinking about it, it just hit him.
No.
So,
and when you tunnel vision like that, that's where it's like, and maybe that wasn't even like something Usama would usually do in that situation. Maybe it was like, he felt that in his gut, and he's like, all right, this is going to work. Bang, got him the double.
All right, well, that means that the John now is going to be moving down into the losers finals. He's going to play the winner of our next matchup, which is, again, another first to 3, but it's going to be Farzeen going up against Hira Malik. And, man, must give a big shout out to Hira Malik, because I don't think many people expected him to get as far as he did, because apparently he hasn't been playing a ton of Tekken recently, but those fundamentals, man, they don't go anywhere.
No, they stay with you, and it looks like he's really been grinding at it again, and it's taken him very far. It's taken him to this stage here today.
Exactly, but what do we think about this? Actually, do you know what? We'll talk about that later, because it's going to be a bit of a lengthy discussion, right? But Farzeen, Hira Malik coming up, losers semi-finals after this short break.
मर्द डैंड्रफ का 5 गुना ज्यादा शिकार होते हैं। क्लियर मेंस शैम्पू अपनी ट्रिपल एंटी डैंड्रफ टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ करे डैंड्रफ का खात्मा और रखे स्कैल्प को सुपरचार्ज। क्लियर मेन के साथ पाएं डैंड्रफ फ्री कॉन्फिडेंस।
Get ready for the most epic Free Fire battle with Game Now के धमाकेदार bundles. पाओ सिर्फ 80 रुपए में 4 GB डेटा और Game Now weekly subscription. या सिर्फ 280 रुपए में 10 GB डेटा, 70 diamonds और मंथली गेम नाउ सब्सक्रिप्शन। गरीना फ्री फायर वर्ल्ड सीरीज के साथ मिले गेम नाउ का पावर कॉम्बो। अभी बंडल लगाओ और फ्री फायर खेलते जाओ। सब्सक्राइब टू द फ्री फायर बंडल नाउ। गेम नाउ खेलते जाओ।
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the ever electrifying Clear Men Presents Takedown 2025 here in beautiful Lahore. We just witnessed one of the craziest sets of all time. I'm the ever hydrated brown man, joined here once again by the sensuous Spare.
And now I'm hydrated too, bro. So that's good. We needed that, man. We needed that. That was, like you said, one of the best winners finals that we've seen in a very long time. Let's have a look at the bracket, ladies and lads. This is how it's all gone down, and this is what we're going to be getting. It's going to be a losers semi-finals, first to 3 action versus Hira Malik and Falcons Farzin. Farzin, who's been looking unstoppable, really, in that loser side. And then, of course, we're going to be getting the John, the win against the winner of that. And then, of course, Osama Abbasi sitting there in the grand finals.
That man has raised all our heartbeats to like 150, 170 as a baseline after that last set. I couldn't believe what we were seeing. I don't even think he believed what he was seeing. That is going to be that's going to be all over X, all over Twitter, whatever, and it is going to be watched for generations.
Yeah, I want to see that replay for sure, man. But Hira Malik and Farzin, let's talk about that because that's going to be our next matchup. Like quickly, like what are your thoughts on this matchup?
So the Hira and Farzin matchup.
Yeah.
Look, does Hira know Lydia Pro?
That's
and
the
even
question.
if he does, doesn't matter.
That's the question. And the thing is that we haven't had anyone be able to keep Farzin out. Of course, you know, we do have Steve with the down forward 2, the back 1, and the British back tempo, though, over it, you know? So these are moves that maybe can get around that forward 2 and that approach that Farzin is really, really good at, right? In getting into that range where he can start asserting those stance mix-ups. So I'm really interested because, you know, I think the question that needs to be answered first and foremost is, like what you just said, does he know the Lydia matchup? Does he know where he can interrupt? Does he know where he can sidestep? Does he know which moves to use to optimally keep that character out? These are all questions that are going to be answered in this set, and if he does, man, Hira Malik has been looking good and very clutch as well, by the way.
And we might see something, because I'm thinking about it, right? Look, okay, what does Steve have that can help him? Besides what you meant, you know, the British back tempo. I think that's a big one. If you can space that correctly, that might be able to open up opportunities for him to get that launch, the big uppercut, but also the weave. The concern about the weave, though, in theory, you're like, okay, look, if you weave at the right time, it's going to get the work done. But sometimes it doesn't. He's going to have to figure it out. But right now, we are going to throw you guys to our good friend and always handsome DNM.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your lower bracket semi-final right here at Clear Men Presents Takedown 2025. Please help me welcome first to the stage, Hira Malik! and his opponent. Please welcome to the stage, Falcons for Z!
Season, he's back at it. P1, P2, he's gonna get it. They're gonna set up the rules here though. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure it out as we speak.
Okay, 1-0 to Ferozin. That's 2-0. So yeah, he gets a quick two.
So he's already up in the set already. What
That's
happened?
it, man. It's the initial mind game before the big game. So there we go. Loser bracket action, ladies and gents. Here we go, man. First to 3 action as well. I think both these guys are kind of prefer the longer set, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But maybe actually not. Maybe not for Z, man. You know, Lydia with that kind of mix-up gameplay. I don't know. But Hero does have some time here to now, if he isn't really familiar with the matchup, to kind of get a feel on what Ferzin's doing. You know, he's very experienced, it's a veteran player. Even though Ferzin's been way more active, I feel like in Tekken 7 and Tekken 8 internationally, Hira is still the more seasoned veteran, which is a crazy dynamic that we have here.
And this is another new school, old school matchup. You know,
Yes.
the legends of the past meeting the legends of the future. And it's kind of, when is that torch going to be passed? It could be today.
And what's crazy is that if you think about Hero, right, like just as long as Me has been playing at the high level, Hero has been playing just as long when it comes to like Pakistan Tekken, right? In the arcades, it's just as impressive to me that, you know, someone like Hero can make it into a top 4 of such a stacked tournament in a game like Tekken 8, right? Like, this guy was killing it back then in Tekken 5 times, and now fast forward, he's hitting in the top 4.
Yeah, we're looking at the better part of 2 decades. That's absolutely insane. It's already a huge feat to be a top player of a region, even for let's say a year. To be doing that for 5, 10, closer to 20 years, that is something that a small percentage of the population ever accomplish in any field.
Yeah, and there was the question that, who is the best Steve in Pakistan? Back in Tekken 7, there was Saleh, there was Hira, there was Naman. But, now it's like Naman he's out and Hira's still in, man. The people haven't been talking about him as much. Are we going to see him be able to travel internationally? Is it going to be the Lydia? It will be. Here we go now. Steve versus Lydia. Our losers semi-finals. It's going to be Falcons for Zine versus Hira Malik. The question is, will Hira be able to keep Ferzine out from doing those 50-50s with Lydia? We'll find out now as we're on the Evil Arena to start it all off.
Let's get it going. Now, this is going to be knowledge check after knowledge check. If Hira can figure out how to crack the code, everyone better take out their notepad and write it down.
Yes, sir.
All right, starting off, spacing out. Okay, using that BKK.
Yeah, exactly. Straight away using the British back tempo.
PBK. All right, closing the distance again with the buttons.
Yeah, you got to get a read on the timing first here, Ferzine. Doesn't want to get counter hit.
All right, looks like Hira's trying to dash block into him, but he ends up blocking with his face.
And he immediately went for a down jab there to try and end the stance mix-ups, but didn't work out for him.
Tried to parry. Tried to punch parry. Interesting.
Oh,
could this be the tool he needed?
Dash up into back one.
Spikes him down. Gonna get him to the evil wall. Masagi over there now trying to keep him in place. Back sway one. Oh, again, just fought his way out with the flying kick and then ended up getting his heat down. Oh, nice. And close. Oh, gets the explosion.
Nice,
Spikes
good
him
stuff
down.
there. First round to Ferzine. And it was, again, a pretty long round. These guys trying to get a feel of each other.
All right, doubled 1-2 check. Oh, trying to go for the parries. He knows Hira's going to approach. Those weaves I was talking about before. So the concern was if there's times where the weave will work, it will get him out of trouble. But there are also times where the strings from Lydia track so well, it may cause him to get hit anyway.
Yeah, I like this pressure from Hira Malik right now, though.
Whoa! And the wall's
Okay.
flat. Evil explosion.
That's it, okay, Hira Malik. And you can see, when Hira does get started, when he's in your face, right, playing that poke game, he's been doing it for so many years, works out so well for him. Here we go now, using the sway.
Oh, nice parry. Runs up, goes straight into stance.
Forward 4-2 again. Not even trying to size that really, but gets the counter hit again. Here we go, Hira Malik.
All right, carrying him over. You see what kind of combo he's going to get after that carry. Boom, spikes him down. Wants him to stay where he is.
Dirty boxing, do it again. Oh, yes,
dirty
3 times in a
smash.
row. He's dirty with it. 2 rounds to 1 first game.
And this is a first to 3, but he's got 2 rounds on the board against Farzine's 1. I think this is the best anyone so far in this tournament has dealt with this. Lydia goes for the grab to intercept and interrupt Farzin's momentum.
Yeah, that
Excellent
throw is
play.
a really good option because if he stays in stance, then it's going to be a punish, right? Because the stance is seen as a parry. So very good knowledge there from Hero Malik. Maybe answering the question, does he know the matchup? I think he does.
Oh,
Sidestep.
walking.
Oh!
Oh, the Sonic Fang heat dash went for the like less damaging option, but still closed out the round.
Hero Malik, okay. He's done a bit of homework here.
Go, write that down. Write that down.
We've got a chant from the crowd, of course. A lot of Hero fans here today in Lahore.
Wow, amazing. So yeah, what did we see? I guess, look, he used the back one a few times for that intercept. He got that counter hit. He got the weave in a few times. Used the grab to option select some of the offense
Stance
coming
mix-ups,
in.
yep.
And he was just spacing really well. Got a hard walk and sent him out. Oh, we got the not so evil arena this time.
Yeah, we've got the peaceful arena. But, you know, again, even utilizing the British back tempo, you know.
Oh, yes, as well.
Just to show him, you know, I'm willing to use this. I don't be spamming too many forward moves.
All right. Farzin, hard and fast at the moment. Doesn't want to give him any room to breathe. He figured out what happens when he does. But there we go. Good. Stops that moment. Even if it's broken, it doesn't matter. You've stopped them in their tracks for a moment.
Exactly. It's going to make him think about it. Oh, didn't get the punish on the parry, though.
Yeah, and he is trying to bait these parries out so far a few times. It's like seeing dash blocking. And Farzin's just expecting the 1-2 strings like that to come through, but goes under, gets a pull-up to take the round.
Yeah, Hero Malik tried to interrupt after back one. You know, tried to disrespect the frames, but really good awareness from Farzin to go for that low. Now he activates heat very early on in this round as well. Uh-oh.
Oh, back to the wall. It's going to hurt. Spikes him down.
Guaranteed
Big
hit.
Yep, big follow-up there. Oh, he tried to Shoryuken his way out.
Oh, this is a single-player game.
Oh,
Oh,
spin away, brother. No, not today. Oh, recovered in time. Rocket punch.
Yeah, he likes to go for that setup, man. The two jab string into the power crush. 2 quick rounds here for Farzin. And he's got 3 stacks available as well.
Oh, political storm guaranteed after that one. Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
the weave to the right. Weave your problems away, good sir.
No, there's still a problem here, though. Right now, taking a mix-up. Gonna go for the mid option.
That's not looking good for you, buddy.
Surely he's dead.
Yep. Didn't even need the last hit.
Quick 3-round comeback there for Farzin.
That would be very, you know, if you're here in this situation, look, you're probably feeling yourself after that first game, feeling sick, and I think after that it would be pretty jarring. It's like, all right, I thought I had this. What just happened?
Yeah.
Like Farzin just figured something out real quick, went hyper oppressive, hit all the marks he needed to, and just clean through.
That's it, man. Now Hero's got to make that adaptation, and if there's anyone that can adapt and can make the adjustments, it is him. Here we go, 3rd game.
All right, keeping him out. Again, more weave options at range 1. There we go. Went for the skyscraper, sending him up. Let's see what he can do with this. Again, Farzin has a little bit of time to think what he's going to do for breakfast. I don't think those dirty smashes are going to come out this time.
I feel like that's the first time someone's actually sidestepped his back one.
Yeah. Ooh, not enough frames for that one. Oh, he's hit that a few times, that running one. He's hit it a few times when that back one was attempted.
Yeah. Big damage. Got the wall position as well. Kip up. Here we go. Mix up time again. What's it going to be? Mid.
Mid again. Ooh, trying to go for the Shoryuken. Still alive though. Hira in trouble, has his heat. Went for the last setting 4 there for Farzin, and just a little low tap to close it out.
Yeah, guessing correctly in these stance mix-up situations for Farzin. Hero couldn't really do anything there, especially with his back to the wall.
Okay, block the Albatross 2 ender there. Good option. All right, slowing it down. Farzin not really going for what he was. Okay, went for that setup into the parry.
Give up again.
Dash block there from Hero, trying to change the timing. Farzin just not falling for it right now.
Okay, nice frame trap. Both guys still haven't activated heat. About half the round gone.
Oh, okay. There it is. Speaking of that heat. Ooh, nearly got a float. 1+2, good break. Farzin using that political storm, wanted to keep it safe. That is not a good place to be.
Definitely not. He pushed him to the wall there with that. Oh, trying to go for the big Hail Mary again, but not going to work out. Hero Malik, nice duck on the string. And Farzin is now 5 rounds in a row.
This is madness. If this was the first of 2, it's nearly over. But thankfully, he has the 3rd game to work with. But that's going to make all the difference here for him, potentially.
Is it going to be 6 rounds straight here for Farzin?
Oh,
Look at this.
Flat. Look at that. Oh, okay. Ended a bit early. Keep the momentum, keeps the heat. This
Oh
is
my
looking rough.
God, dude. What can he do?
He's throwing up 1,000,001 gang signs. Oh, no. Oh, just let it rip.
Counter hit there, sweep. One where he's going to do it here for Farzin. So dominant. Hero Malik not even being able to pop heat.
I think Farzin's not too worried again. Just slips in the 1-2. Even if he got hit a couple times, he's got enough help to tank it.
That's it. 6 rounds straight here for Frazine against Hero Malik. Now 1 game away from making it into top 3. That losers finals versus the John. Not over yet though. Hero Malik nodding to himself. He thinks he knows what he can do. And I'm sure he has a game plan going into this next game as we're in space.
And we do have some explodable floors incoming. Just wait for delivery. Oh, man, this is good. I'm thinking about it, right? The way Fazine adapted so quickly to Hira's counterplay is very impressive. It shows his level of understanding of Lydia and just what he needs to change. And his also level of understanding of Steve.
For sure. Obviously, his teammate from Falcon's been playing the Steve a lot as well.
Pushes into the wall. Rough situation. Again, he's tried to Hail Mary that about 3 or 4 times and has not been successful as of yet.
It worked in the previous set, which got him this far, right? But
Fazine is not the previous opponent.
Ice cold, man. Ice in his veins.
Trying to check, he just cannot find an answer. He's getting brick walled at the moment. Again, Fazine just ahead of the timing as well. He's just very, very quick. Yeah, takes him to the wall, gets a massagey. Again, Fazine, he's on a life deficit right now, but honestly, it doesn't look like he's behind. It's a really weird thing to see, right?
He's calling out the weaves as well. Frazine making all the right decisions.
Ooh,
he
nice
knows what
step.
Hero wants to do. Plus frames again. What can Hero? He needs a counter here. He needs something.
This is rough. I don't know how he can come back to this one. Maybe that Shuriken's going to hit this time, but I don't know about it.
No punish, man. Again. The patience from Frazine. Such good timing. That is 8 rounds in a row, Brown man. What's going to happen now? Frazine on set point to eliminate Hira and move into top 3.
Nice step on the back one. Again, didn't get his return, but let him know, like, I'm willing to get out of that. Nice skyscraper there from Steve or Hira. Is he going to use that floors? He definitely doesn't want Fazine to have it. Use it, sends him up. I was about to say sends him in the stars, but we're already there.
Okay, rocket punch. 3 stacks and heat to work with here, Frazine.
Oh, let's it go. Could this be Hira's chance to come back? Didn't get a splat or anything, but down back 3 from Fazine. Building it up, he's got 3 stack as well.
All right, here we go. Activates heat. This is where it gets really, really scary now for Hero Malik. This is going to be his tournament now.
Oh, the wall splat. This is going to be big trouble.
This might be dead. One way is going to do it here, and the low to finish it off. 9 rounds in a row. Frazine will stay up there as he moves into the losers finals. Hero Malik bows out in 4th place. Really well played by the veteran. Not so young, but very, very seasoned, of course. Absolute legend here in the Pakistani Tekken scene. One of the best deep players on the planet. But he will be bowing out in 4th place. Frazine, the story continues.
Amazing. Look, he looks pressed right now, and I don't blame him. He's got to versus the John next. First to 3.
Yeah, I mean, look, to be honest, I mean, out of all the matches we've seen in the past few hours, you know, he's only lost 1 game, you know. That was a 3-match comeback. It wasn't just a 3-game comeback, Brahma. It was 9 rounds straight against Hira.
Of dominance. Even when he was at a health deficit, I mentioned, it did look like he wasn't in control. He's just like, yeah, I'm biding my time, bang, here's the comeback, eat it.
Insane that someone could actually do that. You know, we talked about how Abid was able to beat Arslan 6 rounds straight, but that 9 rounds straight versus Hira is insane, especially in top 4. It was just so one-sided. Now he's going up against John. So what do we think about this one? We've seen King versus Lydia already, and we've seen how that giant swing can be a really, really good option when it comes to some of the stance stuff. I wonder what is going to be the John's experience versus Lydia, and how is he going to approach this matchup?
That's going to be really, really interesting because, look, one of the first things that comes to mind for most people, look, all right, we've got muscle armor, right? But does she, like, Fazine's going to be aware of that. It's not going to be like he's going to blindly button strings into it, right? He's going to be thinking about it. It's not going to be free for the John to use muscle armor. But he's going to need to be able to step away. He's got, you know, back to Jaguar step. He doesn't move that far. Is he going to be able to get the grabs in? I think that's going to be one of the big ones where it's like, especially if he can get those counter hit grabs when Lydia's doing those strings, things like that. And especially when you mentioned in those stance situations, if King's grabs, if he can get super high damaging grabs, even like a giant swing, and in a way that Fazine is not able to counteract them, that could change the tide of battle. And it will force Fazine to have to start hesitating, maybe ducking, canceling stances even, just to accommodate that field.
For sure, 100%. I agree with that, man. Like, again, at the end of the day, both these characters, King and Lydia, they are capable of really putting you in some disgusting 50-50s. Like, we've seen it already from Frazine, but also with King with the throws, right? And we saw that very well, actually, versus Osama. He made the right read by going for the running 3. Unfortunately, it was a side wall splat. If it wasn't, the John would be sitting in grand finals right now on the winner's side, right? But here we see the replay, man, and it was just 9 rounds straight, dude. Like, Hero didn't really have any answers. He tried everything as well. He tried the back tempo, he tried to go for the sways, the side steps, he tried to down jab a lot against the stance mix-ups as well, which actually is a good option, but then Frazine was just one step ahead because he knew he was going to try and go for that, and then did the, you know, the option that actually beats down jab, right? So overall, really, really sick stuff. I think we do have right now DNM on the stage to introduce our losers finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your lower bracket final here at Clear Men presents TakeDown 2025. First up, make some noise for the man on the stage still surviving, Falcons Versus! And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent, representing Alcatia, T-H-E, John!
The John, he's made it far, man. A man on a mission trying to get into that grand final so we can take that victory and those ever-important Tekken World Tour points, but he has a tough one ahead of him. 1-0 right now for the John in the rock, paper, scissors. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's 1-1. Now it all comes down to this first to 2 action. And Frazine will get his side.
He's getting a lot of what he wants today. It's working out very well. Sitting here in losers final against the John. Got his P1. Feeling comfortable. Look at that smile. He's just happy to be here, bro. Shout out to Frazine.
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, these guys, it's a rare opportunity for them to showcase to the world in Pakistan on a world stage like TakeDown, you know, Tekken World Tour Challenger event. So we love to see it. You know, they're enjoying themselves, but you know, the smiles have vanished now because there is a lot on the line here. These guys know each other really well. Yes. They've played against each other many a time. But the question is, how prepared is the John going to be versus Frazine's Lydia, who we only picked up relatively recently and has found a lot of success with?
Yes. And it's one of those things where, you know, this again, I think it's another generation match, right? So I think the John, he's been around for a while. He's playing KOF and things before. Yeah. Frazine a bit newer. He's been around, you know, since, you know, before like 2018, 2019, and before. But I think I think Frazine, honestly, I want to say this is really a really good inspiration for the next generation of new players. Yeah. He's one of those guys, keeps it clean, really friendly, always welcoming, and just everyone loves him all around the world. I gotta find the tweet where I posted about him, because the first time I really saw him was when he beat Chikarin, when Chikarin was the first international to actually travel to Pakistan and play. And I'm like, who's this literal kid? Yeah, kid.
This
I don't think he was 18 yet.
Yeah, he was just a kid playing Akuma, and he's like, he just beat the crap out of Chikarin. Oh, this is crazy. And then there were people that doubted him. Yeah. Like, is Frazine going to be able to replicate the kind of dominance that he had in Tekken 7 in Tekken 8 without the Akuma? And boy, he answered it, man. And he came to a Kashi Snake as well. Yes. Against someone that said, he's not going to be able to do stuff with, and then going to the jacket and doing damage, man. So shout out to these guys, man. You know, even though they played Akuma, you know, they've been killing it in this game. Frazine straight from the bat, man. But now with the Lydia, he's locked in. Ladies and lads, here we go. It's losers finals. It's Lydia, King, Frazine, and the John. Who is going to take it right now? Frazine has a lot of Tekken World Tour points. He don't need these.
Don't need them. He's just gatekeeping. What are you doing here, bro?
Alrighty. Does anyone have an answer for the Lydia of Frazine? Here we go.
Oh, sidestep power crush, frame 1. All right, will the John have enough frames to actually work in his down forward 2 magic? Again, another power crush.
Yes, sir.
And the grab, here it is. Chain throw, which one will it be? Goes in. Ouch. Chiropractor. This is a budget chiropractor right here. Oh, try to get him on the wake up. Nobody home. Oh, looking good. Again, he's trading that distance and then trying to bait him in power crush or grab.
Yeah, honestly, that muscle armor is going to make it very awkward for Frazine. You see, he's being a little bit more patient. Picking his shots, gets that back one. Here we go. Now we can get started.
All he needs is one more hit, though. He's got a crumb of health. Oh, he's full. Let it rip. This be Farzine's round. It's looking pretty good for him. And the trade had just enough to tank it. Amazing work there by the John, but Frazine nearly had it.
What a confirm. You got so much time to confirm that as well.
You got 30 minutes. You can go make a cup of tea and come back and it's still there for
Make that Garak Chai, man. Okay, here we go.
All right, down forward 1 on the Oki.
Yep, back roll catch. There we go. Look at the damage, man. Plus frames.
All right, checking him there. John being very patient, goes for that muscle armor, catches him out of the air. And I think that's one of the best ways for him to deal with that homing kick.
That's going to be a very important, vital move there for the John, the muscle armor. There we go now, mix up time.
Drop kick. Oh, didn't get the pickup he was looking for. This might cost him.
Not dead.
Nearly. And the scaling was heavy in the air.
Yep, 2 rounds up the John though. And we've seen that muscle armor give Frazine a little bit of problem. That was a counter hit there with the down for 2, but no confirm.
Gets the follow up with the alley kick combo. Oh, buttoning into it. Again, he's ahead. He knows the timing. He's a few frames ahead, and he's ready with the counter before Farzin even know what's hitting him.
Disgusting damage. Oh my god,
that's
catch him
gonna
ducking
kill.
again. And the John giving Frazine a taste of his own medicine. Stance mixed up. Guesses wrong twice. And the John with a no-round round to start off the losers finals.
But wait. We saw something like this with the Hira set just before. Can he turn this around in the same way? No, he doesn't get...
Oh.
Okay. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy.
He's gone to the victor straight away. I think he realized that the John had the strategy against the Lydia, man. I mean, he wasn't able to get anything started. The muscle armor was too good. The down 4-2, every time he tried to overextend. Here we go now, the John. He's forced the victor pick finally.
He's putting his whole tournament life in Victor's hands potentially, where, you know, if he feels so unconfident with Lydia, or the character that got him here, he is willing to set it all on Victor.
This is the original main, though. Sidestep into down 4-2. Now, Victor's going to be a bit of a different dynamic. He still does have stance, mixed stance, but he's a little bit more proficient when it comes to the post, right?
But how warm is his Victor as well? Is it the first time he's even used him this week?
I mean, yes, but still, this is his main character.
No, you go back to, you know, you get back to the default way. Like when Artif goes to Dragunov, right? It's always there.
Yeah.
Oh, but right now, it's like he hasn't missed a day.
This is why I say, man, if you play Tekken competitively, man, it's always good to have another option for a rainy day. And it's raining right now, but...
It's pouring.
Oh, here we go. Running power bomb.
All right, he's going to send him near the wall. And now Farzine's style is going to completely change. The John will have to adapt.
Okay, running through's been so good. No launch there on that throw.
Oh, still gets through it. Leg a drop kick. Oh, head towards. Bit of a tricky situation. Plus frames there.
Wow.
Now Utmas into the giant swing. Sends him into the barrier.
Blocking the running 2 and just going for a giant swing. The John is full of confidence right now.
Oh, okay. Catches him with that.
Yeah.
Activating heat. Plus frames from the John. Trying to stop Farzine from getting his game going. Nice. Caught him with the counter.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he wanted that floor explosion, but it was a few inches off. This is looking like all Farzine. Goes underneath. Hits him with the 7 golden letters, making his statement. The crowd loving it.
Ended up getting a punish there with that back one to the power crush. Good stuff, good timing.
Ooh, went for the walk to the left after the running 1+2.
Down 4-2, one counter hit confirmed once again to John with the momentum in this round. Gets the wall splat.
Oh, amazing. The John is so good at these niche situations to really maximize his efforts. Okay, out of range, 4-4 neutral 2.
Dash up giant swing gets broken.
Yeah, he's the master of that. But dash up grab catches the John out of his muscle armor.
Yep, that is the way to punish it, right? You can't go for a low, you won't get a counter hit on it because it's not an attack. It's kind of like a stance or a parry, right? So you don't get a low counter hit from that, even though it's a power crush.
Oh, gets the DDT, bang. What's he got for breakfast once again? Oh, catch him
Oh,
on the side. That's one of the John specials right there.
We saw that earlier, right? And Frazine wasn't able to even pop heat that round. Here we got the John now with a big opportunity to go up 2-0 in this set.
Exactly where you want to be. Nice, went for the sidestep hop kick, but snuffed out by Farzine, carrying him to the wall. He's feeling a bit more comfortable. He's letting it all fly. Goldberg plus frames, he sweeps him and sends him off his feet.
Down 4-2-1 again. Here we go, 4-3 for the pickup.
Oh, doesn't get what he was looking for, but again, salvaged it. No delay. Didn't miss a beat. Running 3 into the run up. Giant swing, no break. Should have hit the wall here.
That's
should be a...
Oh,
not
doesn't
quite.
hit the wall.
My bad.
Oh, he's lucky, he's lucky. Are we going to see the heat pop? Yes, we are.
Nice walk. Yo, bro, he saw that coming. He had that in his calendar last week.
That was a vital round there. It could have been 1-1, but it's now 2 games up here for the John. A man on a mission. He needs this win here at TakeDown in order to give himself a chance to qualify for the Tekken World Tour Finals. And Brown Man, he's in a good position.
He's very good position here, but Farzine ain't no slouch. Sticking to the victor. He's going to have to make a big 3-game sweep to bring this one back to save his life in this tournament.
It is insane how many times the John, when he needs to win, when he's in those must-win situations, he brings out the best in him and he gets those wins. But again, like you said, it's not over yet. Frazine Can we see that 9 round straight again?
He's like a Dragon Ball character. Just before death, they just power up, go to a new stage, and then end up killing the villain.
Oh, he's ascended, man.
All right, good patience there. Oh my god. Swapping up that timing. Fazin thought a move was coming, not today. Oh, immediate duck. Excellent punish there from Fazin.
Good duck on the string.
They know each other's characters so well, you can see it.
Oh my god, the power crunch.
Yep.
Perfect placement. A
Oh,
nice
he
side
can.
roll.
Excellent, got out of there just in time. Gets the counter hit.
Yeah.
This is going to be a lot of damage here for Fazin. What's he going to do? No wall though, but he's going to get halfway there for sure.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of wall carry. He's got heat available as well. Look at this. That is maximum wall
Yo.
carry.
All right, he dash pushes him there. Running 1+2 and catches the John. Tries to low jab.
Yeah. Very good composure there from Frazine. Amazing comeback.
It's still a long way to go. He's 2 games down to the John.
And he's threatening the muscle armor as well because he doesn't want Frazine to go in with those running moves.
Oh, nice picker.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. Tried to go for the long distance tail spin.
Gets the 1+2 counter hit though. Good options here from Frazine. He's slowly working himself back into this set.
Activating heat. Sends a bullet over.
Bro, he's at the wall. And Yakushima. Punish it.
Oh.
No launch.
But he's still in it and gets that double low and the ground punch AoE to close it out. Fazin 2 rounds ahead in the 3rd game. Has he figured something out?
Is it going to be another hero situation? Will Frazine start stringing these rounds and games together? Right now, they're down 4-2-1. The John, another counter hit confirmed. What's the Oki like?
He's going back to that well. Those down 4-2s are coming back into play and they seem to be doing magic. Again, just doing it consecutively, but caught him on that frame situation. Fazin might be able to get closer to taking the 3rd round.
Yeah, the John's been using a lot of down 4-2 on block into down 4-2, but if you do that, you are susceptible to getting counter hit, and that's exactly what Frazine did. Here we go now, mix up time, chip damage.
Coming out. Oh, caught him with that 2nd hit. Disorientated the John a little bit. Went for that parry, or went for that reversal.
Yeah.
Down forward 1 check. Again, down 4-2's back out again. Crunch that leg.
Oh, he wants that counter hit again. Rage available for Frazine.
We'll try to shoot him. Oh!
Whoa! Come on, under the jab. Running 2.
No!
Oh my god, that was sick. He tried to punish. You can see the awareness there from the John, but he was just out of range. And either way, Frazine went for the power crush option.
That's crazy. It's like he's going fishing with 2 rods. He had double bait right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Very
Because that first
forth.
one didn't work, and you would have thought, okay, because the John ran up and maybe got a accidental neutral input and just got a 2 jab, it looked like, right? So couldn't punish the way he wanted to the first time. And then the second time, he went for that full crouch down 4-2, if I remember correctly, and it just was nowhere near in range.
Yeah.
It looked, I understand why he thought he might have been, but in that situation, just a little too far away.
I wonder if the larger stage gave Frazine a little bit more freedom to move around and not get pushed back to the wall, especially
I
those
think
giant
definitely
swings.
that came into play.
Well, let's see now. We're on the arena. Can the John close this one out?
Ooh,
That
okay.
could have been a launch option there from Frazine.
Oh, running up, delaying that nice step into the forward 2-1 chest bump. Excellent walk, no delay there from Fazin, knows exactly what the program is.
Side step down 4-2, beautiful stuff. He's got the wall splat as well somehow. Here we go. Back to the other wall.
Training 2-2 goes in that running stance, immediate run up
Yeah.
into the. It's just so funny to see because we know how hard that is to do so clean. You can't even tell what grab's coming
I
out.
think he's defaulted to just pressing 1.
Yeah.
I think they know
Yeah, yeah.
that John loves doing the
Yes.
dash up into giant swing, the same way that Gosain did in Ivory Coast. Just default to that 1 break. Are we going to start seeing 1+2 though? That's the question.
It could be. And I mean, that would be definitely possible for him in his repertoire. Especially if he can sense they're autopiloting it. There we go, more grabs coming out.
That was the multi-throw. Good stuff there from Frazine. He guessed correctly. Going for the nutcracker.
Like, we haven't really seen much Shining Wizard attempts, so that's the interesting part.
Yeah. You might start bringing it out now.
Yeah.
It's only 2 rounds away.
Oh, got punished for that. All right, the guys are coming up once again. Chip damage, plus frames. Patient there, because he's scared now. Oh!
This is what we saw in the first game. That's going to be a lot of damage. What can he do here? He's got heat available. Good break
Is he
again.
listening to us? What's going on here? Oh, and the Ut must close it out.
Brother, how is he breaking these throws?
I don't know, man.
Frazine's cracks, man.
All that water he'd be drinking.
Stay hydrated, ladies and lads. Here we go. Frazine.
Oh, the trade. Oh, immediately went for the grab just in case he was in range.
Okay.
Oh, downward strike, activating heat.
Good.
He's delaying it once again. I think there's going to be a point where the timing resets and Fazin buttons earlier.
Down to the catch a side step. Nice.
This might cost.
I don't think he's dead though. The scaling is going to work out in favor of the John to maybe stay alive here.
Oh, nearly. One more hit's all he needs. Goes for that sneaky low after the jab.
Oh!
Gets the second hit. What can he do here? Strong aerial tailspin.
He's got all the
Activate
resources.
T.
He's got all the resources, but he's just going to go raw rager, and I think this should be enough. I don't know what happened there, but Frazine getting clipped by the second hit of down 4-2-1. Is it going to be Kit? Is he dead? He is. Now the John moving on to set point to move into the grand finals.
One bubble away. That's all he needs. Gets the counter hit push. He wants this bad. Can he make it happen? Farzine standing in his way. Ducks with a huge launch. This is going to be trouble.
Not going down without a fight. Frazine, he was looking unstoppable in this loser's bracket, but the John now with an opportunity. Frazine has the momentum.
Oh, trying to grab him through that. Farzine, no, all gas, no break. Shout out to Pot, making this one count. About to send him to that wall. Heat dash.
Yo,
this is going to hurt. One crumb left. Gets up with the spring kicks.
No way that John can make this comeback now. There's no way, man. Look at this.
So much white health as possible.
Oh my God.
But Farzine has to give him the opportunity. The power crush to close out the round. 2 rounds apiece.
Another final round for Frazine. Can he stay alive and take down 2025?
Spinning away. Everyone's taking a break for a second. Gets that sneaky low in this time.
Going for the legs, going for the legs. It's all low right now for Frazine. Legs again.
I know King has shin guards, but they're not really effective right now. Apparently, Farzine going for it. Excellent awareness. The John activating his heat. Gets
No
the
done.
stunner.
That's unbreakable.
Ooh. Okay. Didn't get punished for that one.
Oh my God, Frazine, he has a life lead, but the John
Oh,
has
out of the air!
Oh my God, that did a chunk of damage as well.
Plus frames once again. Catch him. Good break on that. He's breaking everything.
The double sidestep. Frazine stays alive. Can you believe it? Sidestep in the heat smash. You do not see that every day. A massive smile on his face. He's nodding to himself. The John is not happy though. Look at that. He has momentum. He has confidence. We're going to a final game.
I can't believe this is happening. Farzine, he switched back on with that Victor. Lydia all weekend switched back to the Victor, activated Ultra Instinct, and he's here taking the John to the final game, as you just mentioned. Look, is this going to be another final round game where it goes down to the crumb?
I hope so.
Oh man, that's going to be
I'll tell you
crazy.
what, though, Frazine throw breaking has been on point. The defense against King, the sidestep against the heat smash, can you believe it? But it all comes down to this, ladies and lads. We're in losers finals, first to one. Who's going to take it?
All right, 2-1 to counter to punish that launch attempt at the beginning. Farzine testing a few new things.
Remember that the John is the one that needs a second to a point set. Frazine does not need them.
He's just bullying for no reason.
Confidence.
Utmas.
He's
Oh
doing
my
what he
days.
wants. Frazine with the first round.
The John's got to figure something out. Farzine's looking like he's running away with the first round. He wants to continue. What can the John do? He needs to respond.
He's being overwhelmed right now by the offense.
Oh, again, unexpected clothesline attempt. It's causing him a lot of problems. Big swipe death knocks the John away. Muscling armory in the distance, but it's not enough right now.
Okay, he just threw it out. He needed to do something to end that pressure. Goes for a throw. Here we go.
As I was saying, you can't break them all. Nice.
Woo!
Catches him in the back. There's going to be some side turn combo. Let's see what cool combo the John has in store. Couldn't get the dash he might have been looking for, but gets it from the shoulder. Bang, right into the wall. Guaranteed
Oh my
stunner.
God.
The
Okay.
John 316.
The John stops the bleeding for a second. One round apiece here in the final game. Another great break there. Both guys on point
Where's the
defense-wise.
bullets? I need more bullets. Wave dashing at him, thinks it's a Mishima.
Oh,
Nice duck. Clean. He saw that coming.
I think he had it. That was supposed to hit, but the John was ready with the duck and the punish.
And floats him to the wall. Spiking
Hey,
down
hey,
once again.
hey.
Again, he's got crazy good momentum right now, using the mind game. He always woke up with a button. He's starting to do the ground grabs now to counteract. And the John, 2AD the John, 1 round away from taking out Falcons Farzine and moving on to the grand finals here, ladies and gentlemen.
The John, man, ice in his veins. He is locked in. Only 1 round needed, but Frazine fighting back. Aggression. First 10 seconds goes his way.
All right, trying to push, looking for that counter hit. Slowly wave dashing menacingly in his face. Going for that chain grab, breaking the leg, but getting out of it. Farzine wants to bring this one back, wants to take it to final round.
Uh-oh.
Excellent walk and call out. The John in prime position. Can Farzine bring it back?
I don't know, man. What's going to be the Oki here? Goes for a throw. Small punish there from Frazine. Both guys in heat.
Oh, plus frames again with the running knee. Got a knee of his own. Utmas, this is going to cost.
Oh, my
Will
God.
this get Farzine closer to that final round he wants so badly?
I don't think he's going to be dead here, right? Unless he gets the ball. One more, he's going to do it. Frazine! Fire! final round. Can you believe it? It all comes down to this.
One man is going to walk out of here in tears, and one man is going to be in the grand final. And the John with that amazing punish into the running mix.
Oh!
Punish from the low, heavy launch. Fazine in a bit of trouble. We've seen him come back from worse.
He didn't get the clean wall splat though, so Frazine can fight back now. Plus frame, here we go, nice confirm, and again.
Goes to the muscle armor.
Oh my God!
He held it. He absorbed it anyway. This is going to be a problem for Fazine. Not liking the look of that. The John taking him to the wall.
You've got to make it count now. What's the mix up here? The John!
Goes for the mid. Got the block. A break still on point from Fazine. What's he got for the John? Another break.
The throw brings him in on point. Hang on a minute. He has heat available as well.
All right, patience. Nobody wants to make a move. Nobody wants to make a mistake.
Oh
Down
my
back
God!
from Fazine teleports in.
Press
Goes
the
for the
low!
double low. Falcons Fazine taking it over the John in a final last hit scenario. They got to hug it out. The fans are losing their minds. Another banger of a set here at Clear Men presents TakeDown 2025 live here in Lahore.
Frazine can do no wrong. This loser bracket has been insane for him. The John finishes in third position. The crowd is on their feet. They're going crazy right now in Lahore. Frazine can't quite believe it. The start of that final round did not go his way, but he made the comeback. This kid is something special. He moves into the grand finals versus Osama Abbasi, two young players, the future of Pakistani Tekken.
This is
Me
crazy.
in grand finals.
If look, we're looking at this. We've seen the progress. We've seen every match up until this point, and now we're staring right at the grand finals. And if this is not a passing of the torch to the new generation, I don't know what is.
Osama Abbasi and Frazine, two young players that have come up the ranks in the past couple years, you know, like, it's insane to see. But the John, he will, you know, to be honest, he will be getting some decent points there. It's not what he needed, but he might still have an opportunity depending on how it goes at TGU. He needs to get some dojo points as well, so there is work to do for the John. But as we see right now, this was a very back and forth set. Once again, we're getting back-to-back bangers here in Takedown for this top 8 brand man.
Amazing. This is one of the. He's had 2 sets in a row. Like, look, we saw the set before, and we saw this one, and it's just like I didn't know how we could top the previous one.
Yeah.
And if this hasn't topped it, it's the closest one since. Those Utmases at the end of the set from Fazine. Imagine if he stuck with the Lydia. Imagine if he's like, look, I've been using it a lot recently. I'm sticking with it.
Yeah.
Like, that could have been a different timeline.
He made the right choice, man. I mean, I think Frazine is in a position right now where he is on form. He's been playing a lot of Tekken. He's been traveling a lot. You love to see the sportsmanship there as well. Big hug from the John into Frazine. But yeah, like I said, he's in form right now. He's in the zone. He got put into the loser bracket, but ever since then, he's just been going on a mad run. And to be honest now, looking at Frazine, I feel like he could potentially be the favorite to take this tournament. Like, even though he's on the loser side, Osama Abbasi has his work cut out for him, but yeah, Frazine has looked really, really good. And I love the dynamic. I love the fact that he lost that first game and said, even though I've been doing really well with Lydia, I recognize that the John is ready for this.
That is a high-level skill. That self-awareness and understanding of both your skills, your strengths, and your limitations.
Yeah.
Because when it happened with the hero match, he didn't swap. No, I'm going back in, no problem, right? With the John was, all right, I already know what this is. Let me switch here. I got to get this done.
Yeah, and it was a really important decision because I think a lot of people, and we've been commentating for a long time. We've been watching a lot of sets, a lot of grand finals, a lot of the top 8s. I feel like I've seen most of the time they would actually not switch. They would be like, you know what, I've been doing so well with this character, let me just stick with it. But no, he individually analyzed, isolated this set and said, look, that did not go well for me. There were certain things about the John with his use of the side steps, the lateral movement, the muscle armor. This ain't comfortable. I'm not comfortable right now. He had that sense in him, and he goes, I'm going to go to Victor. This is my old main character. I have a different kind of dynamic with the pokes and the running moves. Going to do that, and it worked. It worked out so well.
It worked out super well. Those lows and plus frames he was employing towards the end are what really, really got him over the line.
Well, this is the tale of the tape, ladies and lads. It was a crazy top 8. 550 plus competitors here in the biggest challenger event of all time on the Tekken World Tour. Big shout outs to everyone that's come down, everyone that competed, everyone that just come down to watch. But now there's only 2. It's Osama Abbasi and Falcons Frazine, the 2 young lads from Pakistan.
Someone pick this man up, bro. I want to see him get picked up before he leaves this venue.
Yeah, no, I think there's going to be a lot of people watching right now, a lot of sponsors eyeing him, you know. But Osama Abbasi, you know, a little bit down on the radar, hasn't been traveling a lot. Of course, he hasn't been sponsored, but Farzin, he has got that, you would say, a bit more experience when it comes to that international stage, especially this year, right? So is that going to help him in this situation? To kind of
I
reset?
just realized, right? Remember in the pre-show interviews, I was talking about Usama Abbas, and I'm like, yo, I'm hoping he's had one of those anime time skip arcs where he just got sage powers and became super powerful. And it just occurred to me, he did.
Yeah.
It's happening right before our eyes. This is absolutely
He
bonkers.
kind of snuck into that grand finals,
Yeah.
you know? It's
You
crazy.
kind of look at it, oh, look at the jaw, look, oh, look, Zubair, oh, most of the shooters doing this.
Yeah.
Afi's old Mishima, and then Usama's just like, just keeping his head down, minding his own business, and he just pops up in grand finals winners. It's like, hey, yo, what's up, fam?
Yeah, and doing it with the Eddie as well, because
Yeah.
we know him to be like more of a Jun, well, Kazama specialist, right, with Asuka and Jun. But going with the Eddie and getting the job done there, I don't think we've seen him play anyone else. But ladies and lads, moms and dads, family, friends and felons, we go over to the stage now with. Oh, we're going to go to the stage soon to go for the grand finals, because the players are just getting ready. But it's grand finals time. Brown man, it's been an amazing tournament, man. What do you think about this grand finals coming up?
This is going to be intense, and I'm curious to see, will we see a character change at all, right? Let's see, Farzin's coming from the loser side. He was using Lydia up until this point. Is this a point where it's like, that's it, I'm going to the victor all the way? Or is it, I'm going back to Lydia and we'll see what happens? Because he has a long path. You know, he's got to reset the bracket, 1 first to 3, win a second one against Usama Abbasi's unstoppable thus far, Eddie.
Yeah.
And look, at this point, I would be surprised if we saw Usama Abbasi switch out to something else, maybe one of the Kazamas.
If it doesn't go right for him, though, I mean, he's got that opportunity.
It's
he
doable.
has the cushion,
yeah,
right?
he has that.
Yeah.
And we did mention, look, maybe that's the set where he recognized, all right, I think I need to switch this time, right? Like Farzin did just before. Or it could just be sticking it out. I'm very curious to see. But for now, we're going to show you guys what's happening on stage and get you guys primed for what's about to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 days, countless hours, incredible matches, 550 players, the biggest single Tekken World Tour Challenger event in the history of the world, and the single biggest esports event in Pakistan's history. It has come down to this: your grand finals for Clear Men presents TakeDown 2025. And now, your casters are ready. Our boys in the production truck are ready. Referee Sadiq Cornelius is ready. Lahore, please make some noise if you are ready. For the final show. The final showdown! First to 3 for the Buzz Takedown Championship! Please welcome first to the stage, representing Falcons, and his opponent. Please welcome to the stage, Usama Abbasi!
All right, okay, the stare down as well. We've
Now-
got the
now
rock,
Keith.
paper, scissors, the rock, paper, scissors, the RPS. Here we go. 1-0 for Zine. Oh, they're going rock. Paper, paper.
Oh.
2-0 for Zine. It's really good, that RPS, man.
Yeah, he's good.
But
He's
yeah,
sitting in that
amazing,
P1
amazing,
chair all week.
amazing introductions there by DNM, of course, our very own, one of the organizers of this event as well. So big shout outs to him, man. A lot of work put down for this event. We have to give a massive shout out to him, of course, all the Bars team. But here we go. It is the final showdown, the grand final between 2 young guns from Pakistan. Brown man, it's Usama Abbasi, Falcons Brazil.
2 young guns, but they're trying to figure out who's the pistol and who's the AK-47 today. Only one will emerge the champion here, making history
Yeah.
Just the new generation shows so much promise, so much talent, and they're such great people, such kindness that they set a perfect example for the upcoming players that are just below them to something to aspire to.
I want to give a massive shout out to everyone, you know, that's here at the venue, but of course also those people watching at home and those guys that have been restreaming as well and sharing this experience, this amazing tournament to their communities. I know there's a lot of people restreaming right now, so shout outs to all of you. And, you know, we're at the tail end of the tournament now, man. You know, this is a record-breaking event, the biggest challenger event of all time on the Tekken World Tour history. And it comes down to these two young guys here, man, Osama Abbasi and Falcons Frazine. Now, Frazine getting here with the victor in that losers finals, but he doesn't have that cushion the same way that Osama does. If you're not familiar, because Osama Abbasi hasn't lost yet, in order for Frazine to win the tournament, he's going to have to win 2 first to 3s. Osama Abbasi only needs that 1. So he has that cushion to be able to experiment a little bit. If things don't go right with his Eddie, try that Jun early on and see if it works out for him. And then if the bracket gets reset, then you know what you're going to do.
I'm curious to see it. Like, I would like to, part of me, I'm an OG character loyalty guy, because it's a matter of sometimes just changing the way you play. But in that moment, if you can decide, look, I got to do something else. Oh, we've gone back to the Lydia. So we got a Lydia Eddie setup coming forward. This is going to be very interesting, because again, the question comes back, as it always does throughout the tournament so far. Does he know Lydia?
Does he know the Lydia?
That's question 1. I interviewed. Do you know Lydia?
I know for a fact these guys play it a lot. And now they're playing in the grand finals. Here we go, ladies and lads. It all comes down to this. TakeDown 2025 Challenger event, Pakistan, Lahore. It's going to be Eddie, Lydia, Osama Abbasi, and Falcons Frazine. Let's go.
Getting it running up, getting that grab, switching sides. He's going to get P1 one way or the other, apparently. Checking with that homing. Oh, nice. Again, Frazine is trying to swing at the moment, but Osama is finding ways to get around and hit him regardless.
Yeah. Oh, man. You know, one thing that Frazine's been so good at with Lydia all throughout the tournament is utilizing the homing moves every single time the opponent tried to sidestep.
And he was using the jumping ones a lot, but he's starting to use the grounded ones a bit more against Osama.
Yeah. FF2, good down jab.
Oh, he's ready. Oh, they've definitely played. They've definitely played.
Didn't work when Hero tried. Down back 3.
Oh, and
nice.
Guaranteed follow-up. Amazing work there from Frazine, carrying over the momentum he had in that last step.
Every journey starts with a single step, and that first step has been taken here by Frazine. Round on the board.
And I think that's why he's using the grounded one a bit more, because he knows, look, Eddie might start evading stuff. I can't risk the high ones. I might get launched for it.
Yeah. Ooh, nice confirmed. They're down for 1. Back 1 plus frames.
Or he's trying to make a call, put him in a phone booth.
Ooh, the duck. Good stuff. The wall kind of cut the combo short, though. Wasn't aware of where it was. Back 1-4. Good jab
nice
interrupt.
load. Yep.
Yeah.
Both of these characters, both of these players are showing full understanding and mastery of the opposing character's anti-play.
Yeah. Political storm to end it as well. 2 rounds up here for Frazine.
Looking good. He's going his hard and fast. Starts off, goes to the mid option. Excellent punish. Pushes him back, runs up, and tries to apply the mix.
And that's guaranteed as well. That is insane. He's got so much mileage of that the whole tournament. But nice duck on the running 1. Going to get a full launch with that while sending 2. Osama Abbasi.
He's ready for it. He's getting his reward. Wants to continue. Meanwhile, Frazine on 2 stacks as well.
Not getting any recoverable health, though. All the grade was gone, but nice low. Attacking the legs now. He smashed. What's it going to be?
Oh, with that relaxed 4. Heat dash.
He got
sends
clipped.
him near the wall.
Back 1 and back 1 again. No round brown to start it off now. This is what we were talking about. I asked the question, what is Osama going to do in this specific situation? He's in this first set. You know, he could switch, but he's going to stick with the Eddie.
Maybe it'll be a checkpoint after. If the bracket gets reset, we'll maybe reconsider then. But right now, it looks like he's probably going to stick with it. He didn't even hesitate. He's like,
Do you really want to see, though, what the matchup situation is going to be like in the reset, right?
He's going to have to figure that out. If he lets it get there, he's going to have to make that decision on his own.
Well, let's go. Osama Abbasi's second game. And I want to say something that Siki actually just told me now, is that if Frazine wins, that'll be 3 back-to-back Challenger event wins.
Woo! The king of the Challenger. I don't think anyone else has that right now.
Nice.
Excellent punish. Very clean. Gets the combo, sends him off with that back 3-3. Goes for tailspin, spikes him down. Getting sand all
what a
over
sidestep. That was sick.
Oh, I don't think he pressed this time.
Yeah, he hella didn't press. Okay, down 4-3 for the punish and down for 3 again. Keep it simple. Keep it short. Osama Abbasi on the board.
All right, moving back and slowly trying to claw back the points he's lost so far. But Farzine, again, approaching with heavy buttons, gets in a prime position, has that heat. Usama trying to fight his way back.
Yeah.
Pushing him over. Yeah, again, Farzine feels so comfortable. Even if these guys have played a million times, I could tell that Farzine definitely knows exactly what he needs to do. Maybe he kept things in his pocket.
Yep.
It seems like Usama is forced to hesitate a little bit, and that is costing him.
I like that as well, the punish on the QCF. 1+2.
Ooh, got that last hit in. Ripper damage. And
Punish.
the punish. There you
Nice.
go. Farzine back on the board in game 2.
Yeah, you got to keep your eye on that install as well, man. As the more stacks Lydia gets, the stronger she gets as well.
Running up, going for the homing once again. He's going back to the high ones as well. He's trying to figure out where he can use them and not have to worry about it.
Punish that, -13, nice, good stuff. Oh, good dodge.
He's so clean with it. He's already ducking from frame 1 of his openness.
Yeah. It's scary though, because that mid is so good. I mean, it wall splatters plus on blocks, and mid, like, you know, people aren't going to be ducking. Nice sidewalk into the down 4-3 launch. Osama Abbasi waking up.
All right, runs up. Doesn't want to use his heat on that. Runs up and then gets ducked into launch.
Yeah.
Farzine knows what's up.
Not sure he should have tested him there on that. Look at the wall carry. Is that going to be a wall splat?
No way.
3
Hey,
stacks.
yo.
3 stacks. That's what happens with
Yo,
Lydia.
that's yuck, bro.
That is very yuck. All right. Farzine, 2 rounds to 1 here.
Why is it always the nicest guys play absolutely yuck? Nothing but respect, though. Checking with the ones. All right, catch him out of the air with the sidestep 12.
Okay, good power crush. Want to see more power crushes from Osama as well. Haven't seen many.
Oh, political storm partially hit. Didn't want to finish it. Ballerina spin on that punish. Oh, just out of range. Osama Abbasi not spacing there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back
and
one.
the fact that that is a heat and a heat dash option, crazy work.
Is it going to be able to get the re-wall splat? All
Really?
the gray gone.
Oh, not
No,
quite. But
not
still
quite.
Prime position, 1-2 on the approach. Ooh, okay.
Man, that back one is so good.
Yeah.
Nice G-clef. Activates heat. Last opportunity. The sweep. Run-up sweep. 2-0 now for Farzine. Running away with it. What is Osama Abbasi going to do?
Man on a mission. And
Character select. The character
Okay,
select
okay,
now.
okay,
This is what
okay.
I was saying in the first set. If things aren't going your way, try another character to see how it goes. Is it going to be the Jun? It's going to be the
Asuka, straight
Asuka
to it.
Kazama.
fair pick, fair pick. There's a lot of Pakistani Oscars running around these days.
Yeah. Tell you what, man, Asuka is definitely a very strong character, and if people aren't aware, Osama Abbasi actually started off as a Kazama main, you know, Asuka and Jun, so he is no slouch with this character at all. It's not a secondary pick. It's one of his original mains.
All right, here we go. 2 games down. He switches to Asuka. A lot of trust here. He does have the fallback buffer of the reset, but definitely does not want to let it get to that point.
All right, here we go. Can Osama bring it back? Show some signs of life. I think this is a tester here to see how the Asuka does for any potential reset.
And this is one of those matchups where both of these characters are very good at being oppressive, trying to force that one-player game. But at the moment, it's going to be a battle of who can take it over.
There's no recoverable health
Oh! Yeah, the recovery was crazy.
either. Wow, just gets up into buttons. Catches Osama Abbasi. Is that dead? Nah. surely-
Might be.
He is
There
dead.
it is.
Wow.
You can't doubt this man. He knows.
Farzine is well on his way to a reset grand finals here.
We're trying to catch him with the homing. Charging it up. Excellent punish. Sends him away.
Punish that. Down back 2. Wow.
Oh,
What's
what
going
a call out. You said they played, man. Clearly they have.
Calling out the can-cans. Farzine.
Oh, wow. Amazing damage there. Still keeping in prime position. Uses up that meter.
It's a one-player
Oh,
game right
is
now.
that a
It's a
neutral?
one-player game right now. Osama Abbasi hasn't been able to do anything with the Asuka. One more hit's going to do it. And the
Oh.
down 3 catches him. Farzine on reset point.
All he needs is this round. That was he's just speed running at the moment.
This is disgusting. Look at this.
Going for the 80% world record here for
Oh my
takedown.
God.
He's feeling it. Goes for the homing once again. Not giving Usama a chance to move. Ground explosion still available, but who's going to take it? Farzine looking pretty comfortable. He's not even worried about the defense he's having to play right now. Goes for the sweep.
And that's going to be it. Yes, Farzine will get the reset here at TakeDown 2025. Okay, rock, paper, scissors is going to be done again for sides. Who is going to take it? That was 3-0, Brown
That
Man.
was a quick 3-0 as well. Now let's see, will Farzine get the RPS win once again?
He's pretty good at it, man. I can't lie to you.
What is his timing?
1-0, 1-0 for Osama. 1-1. Oi, okay, Osama Abbasi, you got that one this time, so he's going to get his preferred side. And to be honest, sometimes, Brandman, that really does make a difference.
Oh,
you know, it's a game of small margins, man. If you get your preferred side, sometimes that gives you that little spring in your step. Your movement's a little bit cleaner, a bit crisper. So let's see if that makes a difference. But
It's
still,
not even just about what it benefits to you. If you can take something away from your opponent as well, that's another layer of that mind game.
exactly. But it all comes down to this, man. The final set of the tournament here in the record-breaking TakeDown 2025. And the question is, Brown Man, who is Osama going to go for? Is it going to be the Asuka, which didn't work out at all, but the Eddie wasn't working either, so he has to just make a good decision here.
I mean, we might see the Jun. I'm sure all the Jun fans out there would be rejoicing, but is that going to work out for him? Could that just be the break glass in case of emergency? Or it could just be, look, I don't know what else to do. Let me just see what happens here. It might work out, it might not, but what else can he do at
I'd
this
like
point?
to see the Jun. I can't lie to you, man. His Jun got him so far last year, and I know, you know, she's kind of fallen down the meta a little bit, but she still has a lot of sauce, and she has a lot of defensive options that can be really good to use against Lydia, but it's all up to him, though. He's going to go back to the
Eddie.
true and tested Eddie. It's going to be the Eddie versus Lydia here, Brown Man.
This is going to be it's the way we started. Let's see if it's the way we end.
550 plus started, only 2 remain. It's the final set of the tournament. It's Osama Abbasi and Farzine in the Reset Grand Finals. Here we go.
It's all coming down to this. One person will be crowned TakeDown 2025 champion. Let's see who it's going to be. We've gone back to the Eddie. He must believe in something. Maybe he's got some plan. He took a minimal downtime break as well between sets, so he must feel confident that something is going to work for him. Excellent back 3-3 to intercept and get his turn back.
Yeah, I mean, this is really good, man. Confirm on the back 3-3. Not easy to do now in Season 2. Going to get a nice wall carry as well into a full wall combo. If you're Osama right now, you just gotta believe in your reads, man. Beautiful sidewalk.
He believed in that one. Didn't get everything he wanted, but still let Fazi know I'm willing to walk if I need to. I know where to go.
Man, it's hopping around, man.
Gets the splat. Oh, trying to home him once again.
Side step 4.
Oh, poking with that down back 3. Nice
Wow.
step. He sent that forward momentum really did not favor Farzine in that situation. Oh, big hatchet and the down forward fall.
Okay, Osama Abbasi showing signs of life here.
All right, looking good. Could this be what he needed? He just needed to kind of chill out for a bit, maybe try to ask us, see, know mentally that it wouldn't work, and go all in on the Eddie perhaps.
Oh my
the big
god,
slide.
dude, this is insane. Big damage. Farzine answering back. What's the mix up? Goes mid.
Oh, and the wall splat. Back one's doing work, man.
And I really like the fact that he went for the mid there. The high would have killed, but why take that risk? Go for the mid, get those plus frames.
And that mid has so little risk. It's like you could still do that a couple rounds and then throw out the high later if you want it.
Yeah. Power crush.
Charging it up. Oh, nice float.
Yeah.
Osama Abbasi time. Now the floor is still one layer broken. We could go down if you wanted to. Ooh, got
Oh
the
my
sidewall
god,
peel off.
the sidewall kind of messed him up there. Okay, goes for the heat smash. Gonna find its mark. Gotta be careful because Farzine
That
does have
political
3
storm.
stacks and heat now. Oh god. Punish it. Oh, he got
what
he
is
was in heat.
happening?
He was in heat. You have to go for a throw there.
All right, everything mid, everything mid. Look at all this white health. Went behind him. Doesn't get the
Punish.
full reward. This might still be a Farzine round.
Nice. Gonna get the wall spot. Oh, Rager, he
Rager, I
baited
don't-
him. I think he baited him.
Yes, he did.
Beautiful from Osama Abbasi. He went into stance. Farzine reacted with the Rage Art, but it was a fake.
2 rounds to 1. Osama Abbasi has shown progress here. Looks like he's figured something out. Amazing bait on that last one. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Ah, the back 3, but didn't get to confirm again. They made it harder in Season 2.
Nice flipping at him. Nice. Stops him from going up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, ooh, that's a
Right,
rip.
all the grades.
Yeah,
got this,
yeah.
huh?
What's crazy?
Punish it. Nice block on that down back 3. That is launch punishable. Are we going downstairs? Now want to keep the wall pressure. Plus frames.
Doesn't work.
Out of it. Oh, that was
1,
counter hit.
2, one more hit is all he needs. The back 1. Farzine one game down. Usama Abbasi showing he can adapt, he can improve, and he's done it right in front of our eyes, taking the first game in the reset here at TakeDown 2025.
That's the benefit of being man for Azine. He can bleed, but again, like you mentioned, same thing happened to him in the last couple sets, man. He lost the first game against the John. He lost the first game against Hira, but he was able to make it back. Stick with the lady here, let's go.
I'm seeing a pattern. Is going to become another statistic here today.
And we're on a party stage now as well, man. We've got some breakable floors, we've got some floor blasts. Here we go, second game, reset grand finals.
Oh, big call out with that up forward, with that hop kick. Oh, counter hit, spikes down with that elbow.
Hey.
Oh, the G-Clef, he's got those. He's feeling himself right now. As I say that though, Fazine gets a big chunk of his own.
Yep. Gonna break that floor as well. Just get a little bit of extra chunk and take it away for Osama. I feel like you should always try if you can.
I just want to get rid of it from my opponent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 180.
That
Gets
worked.
a repositioning with that heat activation.
Oh, he wasn't in clean hit range, unfortunately. The high.
Oh, one more hit. 1, 2.
That was counter hit.
Down forward 1. And the
Wow.
low to close out. Fazine is so good at planting that low at times when people forget it exists.
Yeah, and delaying it a little bit as well, right? Osama had the G-Clef though. He had the counter hit there too, so he's missing a lot of counter hit confirms
And
it.
it is difficult. And usually, so far in the tournament, he's been on point. But that just shows you the pressure and the nerves he may be feeling. But he's still here, still standing, fighting for his tournament life.
Has the life lead here now. Oh,
Right.
cheeky setups. Punish it.
Got rip. Gets that ballerina spin. Goes to the mid. Another one.
Back one. Here we go now.
Oh, excellent option there with the low. Stuffs out everything that Fazine was trying to do there. Activates heat into the political storm.
Is that going to be dead though? It is. Look at the damage. Big chunks. And you see that Osama Abbasi tried to go for that heat smash, but it's a little bit slower when it comes to Eddie. One of the slower heat smashes in the game.
All right, activating heat with that back one. Plus frames on the high.
Uh-huh.
Putting him in that corner.
Oh
There is
my
a ground to explode here as well.
What's going on, man?
Yes.
What's going on?
You're using up that graphic fidelity ability of that PlayStation. Nice back one. Goes
Nice.
into stand. Goes into the follow-up.
Yep,
Comes
count
up. Okay. So much white health to recover, and he's slowly getting it back. Good. Catches him out of the air. Gets a resplat into the tailspin. This could be his opportunity to get back on the board. He wants this round.
What a comeback. There we go. What's it? 50-50. Goes low. And gets a counter hit into the combo. Osama Abbasi still alive in this game. Okay. Nice low parry to start it off here from Frazine. Is he going to use Heat Jet just to get the extra wall carry and get that wall splat? Yes, he is.
There he goes. Gets. Oh man, he loves this follow-up. Loves that 3-stack.
Yeah, it gets rid of all the great. It's like,
Yes.
it's like a double wall splat.
Extremely powerful. A back 1-4. Gets the counter. Flips
Yep.
him over. Goes for the approach once again. Activating heat. Wants to push him into that corner. He knows that explodable floor's there too.
Again, trying to go for that jumping homing move, but Osama Abbasi very, very aware, going for the jab float. Another float there, but wasn't able to convert, but has the life lead.
A good option there, using his heat dash to make sure he's all good and keeps tracking. But here we go. We got a big launch from Usama Abbasi. Can he take it? Here,
No.
one more hit's all he needs, and the elbow drop to take it to 2 rounds to 2, and he's still technically in the lead in the set.
He is, but hang on. For how long will he be in the lead in the set? Frazine goes for the heat engager. He's back into the wall now. Osama, what can he do?
He's trying everything he can, but Fazine trying to keep him in
Ouch.
one position, keep him locked down, doing a great job at it. Uses that heat. More than half his health is gone, and that back one gets the wall splat. He's in trouble here, Spag.
It's so much oppression right now from Frazine. One more he's going to do. He goes for the frame trap. Back one into jabs. And we have a tied set here for the reset grand finals.
They're both synchronized drinking as well.
Yeah. It's amazing to see this, man. I mean, this is what Ulsan mentioned when he came to TakeDown in 2023. He mentioned that one thing that really stood out to him was the young players at Pakistan, because he said he knew the future of Pakistan was very bright, and we're seeing it here now a couple years later, TakeDown 2025, the grand finals, 2 young players from the country.
The first of many. They're going to inspire the generation now and the generations coming up. We have 10-year-olds that enter this tournament and did amazingly. So there's so much talent here. If you haven't come here and visited and experienced the skill, the passion, and the love, you got to make sure you're here one day. If not now, at the next takedown.
For sure. Good break in the throw there. And I tell you what, man, Frazine's throw breaking has been on point today.
It's crazy. And again, he hasn't broken 100%, but look, anything close to it is more than enough.
Yeah. Especially against the John.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was like a throw break tester right there, and he passed with flying colors. Oh, okay. Gets the cameraman's a bit confused at the moment. Goes for low, excellent punish. Farzine in a good position, but still one more hit could do it. And the back one intercept. Osama Abbasi continuing a lead here.
Yeah, very good. So back and forth right now. 4-4-2 guarantees that he engage. And here we go.
Ooh, side swing blow, gets a follow-up. And again, so much white health inflicted to Farzine and his Lydia, but on the other hand, Eddie and against Lydia, just not having it. That's all real deletion of health.
Oh, back one, man. That move has been so good for Farzine.
Waiting for it. Nice, gets a wall splat, side wall. Can he salvage this one? Nice upward four to peel up the wall.
That was actually a really good combo. Good punish down the side step 4, -13. Farzine now leaves Osama in rage. What can he do?
Just out of range, window stance, and the wall splat. Very well done there by Farzine. Quick thinking, very spatially aware.
Fantastic punish there. We're all tied up, man. One game apiece, one round apiece.
4-4-3 trying to start that offense. They're going into it. Oh my God, he's hitting that every time. Even when it's blocked, he's still in an advantageous position. It's one of probably, if not the best singular move that Lydia has at her disposal.
Yeah, he tried to be cheeky again there with a jab into the low. Osama says, no, sir. They're both in the zone right now.
Oh, caught him. Good tracking on that heat smash.
Yeah, it might be a bit slow, but it has great tracking. And here we go now. He has the positioning.
Nice political storm, last hit whiff. And you can see good timing there from Osama. He's like slightly delaying a lot of his options just to see and try to catch Farzine off guard, but it's just not enough right now.
I like that. I like that running 3 from Osama. Not waiting about, not waiting for the bus. Up forward 4, keep out.
All right, good, trying to space him out.
Be careful, be careful.
Trying to test that distance. And the 4-4-2 is going to be in trouble. 7 seconds left.
Big whiff.
And the side swing. Osama Abbasi finding so much success. Earlier sets, he wasn't really using that much. I think something activated in his brain after he used that against John. He's like, hey, yo, wait a minute. It's kind of fire, though.
Yeah, and he doesn't use it a lot as well.
Yeah.
That's why people get caught by it, right? He's not abusing it. Oh,
Well,
but hang on
there it
a
is.
second, hang on.
He's raising up his ratio as we speak. Oh, good walk. Activating heat. Okay.
Side step 2 was 4.
the
Goes
hands
for the
here.
low.
Oh, excellent option there. Insta tail spin. Gets the blue spark ender. Plus frames. Evil
boy.
wall right behind him. Don't want to slip up. Can't afford any mistakes.
Yeah, we see Osama's trying to sidestep away from that, but Farzine realigns.
Oh,
No.
peeled off the wall. That running one may have cost
Oh,
him the
no.
round.
Is this going to be it? The scaling's going to work out, so he won't do a lot of damage, but he has rage available
rage.
here.
Can carry to the wall. Got a big
No
greedy,
way,
but
no way,
still
no
works
way.
out. Or may have benefited from using the rage, but still salvaged the round. Farzine not liking what he saw. Very dissatisfied on his face, but understandable. That's the second one.
They were fighting for position there, right? And Osama was able to get it in the end and get that wall blast. And just like that, Osama Abbasi is 1 game away from taking this tournament. We're going straight back in. We're going to the party stage. It's Pac-Man. Here we go.
It has to be one of the most appeared stages. It's like the stages that appeared most on today's stream.
It's a
For sure.
party, man.
I'm having a good time. How about you? All right, this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the final game of the tournament if Farzine doesn't have an answer for Osama Abbasi today.
Yeah, he wasn't able to clutch up in the scrambly situations. Osama's been really good there.
Oh.
But now Farzine playing really aggressive and getting a lot of damage here.
That's a whole load, and he's got a huge life benefit here. Farzine putting Osama in a bad situation. He's going to have to fight back, but he's only got a little crumb to work with.
Yeah, massive whiff there in the back one. Not
And
going to work out this
punish.
time. Good patience from
Yeah,
Farzine.
changing it up a little bit, being a little bit more patient. A few frames make a whole difference.
Back one. Okay, cool setup there. Side do this for finds the smart. You see that Osama Abbasi's been a little bit hesitant going for those lows as well. Trying to play as safe as possible.
It's understandable, but he might need that risk to carry him a bit further. But so
Oh,
far,
boy.
he's still up.
Nice dodge! Man, he is very aware.
How does he know? Very nice. Flips him over. Getting a lot of damage while Farzine's grounded. Goes for the
Uh-oh.
heat dash. Should be able to close this one out, perhaps.
Yep, relax 4-3 into heat dash, into combo, into the round. 1 round apiece there.
All right, 2 more is all he needs, but Farzine trying to even it up here. 2 more for himself. All right, 4-4-3. Slaps the ankle there.
Yeah, attacking low a lot more now here, Osama. Hasn't been going low a lot.
It's a good time to cash it in.
Absolutely.
Will Farzine have enough time to get a read on his lows if he can make it happen fast enough in these 2 rounds? Oh, activating heat, not going to work the way he thought.
Yep.
Sends him flying, not too much damage though.
That stance in heat is a parry.
Oh, nice 4-4-3 again. Uses the heat dash. keeping himself safe, checking with that back three. G-Clef.
The defense right now from both guys. Was going down low again. Back one on a little bit of delay time and a catch the sidestep.
Oh, gets the insta-spin. This isn't going to kill, but this is going to be very close and a rough position for Usama Abbasi. Farzin still on the 2 stacks.
Not over yet though, Brown man. The legs, hang on a
uses
second.
it up.
Farzin still has the life in the 5 seconds left. There's enough time to work with. Hang on a
right.
second. Oh, he was out of range.
Oh my days.
He was out of range there. Really good awareness from Farzin. 1 round away from taking us to a final game.
Okay, activating heat, trying to build his momentum back up. Goes for the low, good block there from Farzin, got hit the last time.
Political storm. Good punish there with the jabs. Power crush once again finds a spot with the 4-4 into a full combo. He dashed up.
All right, he's going in, trying to get it to the final round, potentially for himself. Needs a few more hits. Farzin going to be trying to fight back. He's got a little bit of white health just with that back one.
He has to utilize these now, but again, another jab flow on the stance there. Someone's been doing that a lot. He gets the wall spat as well, and it's gonna be dead. Final round now is tournament points for Usama Abbasi.
He's come a long way. He's been hidden in the bushes, in the hidden leaves, training up for this moment. Can he bring this to culmination and take it over Farzin here today?
Farzin was looking unstoppable in the loser side. Resetting 3-0, and that's gonna be a low parry. Usama with the momentum.
He's looking good at the moment. Farzin doesn't have an answer immediately. If Usama can close out this round, about 60% more health, gets the float, everything going in Usama's favor. He still has the heat. What can he make happen here today?
What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the rage art? Farzin stays alive here, but I think that it might have been an aerial rage art as well, so it won't do a lot of damage.
Okay.
Still a good position for Usama though. Tournament point still.
So much white health for Farzin to recover, especially with these strings. He can recover quite a lot of it, both in heat. Farzin wants to take this to the final game. Usama, big
the duck! Is this gonna be it? Usama Abbasi with a combo! One more hit's gonna do it, and Usama Abbasi is the TakeDown 2025 champion!
I've just experienced an earthquake here. Everybody got up on their feet as soon as Usama Abbasi cemented his legacy here today at Men's Clear presents TakeDown 2025. Make some noise for Usama Abbasi!
Unsponsored Usama Abbasi, your TakeDown 2025 champion. Giving thanks to Allah, giving thanks to God for his win there. Farzin as well with the amazing sportsmanship. You know, he's had a fantastic year already, winning 2 challenges on the trot. He couldn't get the 3rd, but giving credit to his teammate there. Your 2025 takedown champion, Usama Abbasi. All the crowd on their feet. Standing ovation. You love to see it, man.
Love to see it. Couldn't have happened to nicer people. It's just amazing. And I think, again, this has inspired so many people. I can see it in the eyes of all these people in the crowd. They want to be that guy next, and they're going to work their butt off to get there. And that is going to create a much stronger scene, stronger than Pakistan already is now.
Man, this top 8 was full of amazing, fantastic sets. Super close. You know, going so many final games. You know, there was a mixed amount. There was some blowouts as well, to be honest. But overall, I think that what this has shown is there's just so much talent here in Pakistan. And you know, so sometimes the tournaments will go to one person and sometimes they'll go to another person. You know, we did not have any Atif and Arslan at all, even in the top 8 at all, right? And that might have come to a surprise to a lot of people. But when you talk to the Pakistanis and say, were you surprised about that? They said, you know what, not really, because if you do look at the dojos, they're not consistently getting into the top 8s, right? It is very difficult. And just like you said, I want to say what you said again. That's, you know, some of the weaknesses of these people. Like Superman's biggest weakness came from his home planet. And, you know, you see it. As you can see the crowd right now celebrating Osama's win. You see the big smile on his face, man. He hasn't been smiling much this weekend, but he has a lot of reason to smile now.
all the reasons in the
And I'm
world.
telling you what, man, if you're a sponsor watching at home and you're interested in picking up a player that has the potential, who has already qualified for the EWC, this is your guy right here, man. And he's going to net himself a lot of Tekken World Tour points. I'm not sure if he's going to be in a position to be able to qualify now, but, you know, he's just got to be over the moon with how he played in this very, very stacked tournament.
If anyone's listening, please pick him up. Brown Man and Spag, co-sign this man. Pick him up if you want a world championship on your hands.
For sure, man. And do you know what? He's only going to get better because he's so young. You know, he only came up the rankings kind of late, second 7. Arslan Ash was telling me about how, you know, he saw this kid, he saw him, and he said, damn, this guy's crazy. I want to get this guy into my boot camp.
Yep.
And, you know, he only got better and better training among these champions, right? And now he's your Takedown 2025 champion. The selfies have already started. You know, you got to peel him off.
See, that guy could be the next world champ.
Yeah, this could be the next champ, man. Look, he's probably cracked at Tekken already.
I think
man.
I probably saw that kid playing in the tournament earlier.
But that's what it's all about. Again, like Ulsan said, dude, you know, the young generation is what makes him think that Pakistan is going to go nowhere but up, you know. And this was beautiful to see. And we've got to give a shout out to Farzeen, by the way, because he got put into the loser bracket relatively early, and he just made a crazy run, even resetting the bracket 3-0 and taking it all the way to the final round. Just amazing, amazing Tekken play all around, man.
I'm looking forward to seeing both of these guys. As I mentioned, look, I better see Usama Abbasi out there next year, kicking ass and taking names. I'm sure I will. Farzeen will continue to do so, and every other player in top 8, I hope to see them out there in the world. Because again, as you mentioned, no Atif, no Arslan, no Numan even. You know, all of them, they were not able to make it here. And not to say they're not as good or not as skilled as the players that did make it. It's tournament, anything could happen. But it's shone the spotlight on some of these new and old talents that are still viable, that could still potentially win a world champion, that could still take a team to victory. Whether it's TWT, EWC, any other event that comes up, you guys need to take a look at Pakistan. You know, put your faith in them. There are hurdles, there are challenges, but it's one of those things. Nothing good comes free. Nothing good comes cheap. This could be one of the best investments of your life, and you're also investing in a passionate community than uplifting a nation.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Couldn't have said it better myself, man. And I want to take this opportunity to thank the organizers, the sponsors for putting on this event. And, you know, I've been doing a lot of commentary myself, man, so it's been good to be back on the commentary block, you know, and doing this Brown Man with you. Of course, an absolute legend. I want to give a shout out to all the other commentators that were here as well over this weekend. Siki, Isti, Soul Draga, we had Silver Fox, just like everyone.
Don't forget Daniel as well.
And Daniel as well, you know, with amazing
I know
commentary
we've said it a few times, you know, commentary, hosting. He's helping run the event. There was like a bunch of stuff, you know, that needed to be done before the event. He's like out there camping for like 7 hours, making sure stuff gets done.
Yeah.
Honestly, without him, the whole team, we couldn't have been here today.
And the production as well.
Yeah,
Man.
everybody in this building, everyone at home, no matter what time zone you're in. There are people in here that, you know, it's like 1 a.m. over there, around 2 a.m. They might have work like in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you here joining us today, creating that hype, sharing that
And
love.
of course, Daniel Chisti as well, the CEO of Bars.
The big
you know,
boss himself.
Who brought you Bars Gauntlet, who brought you Pakistan versus Korea, who brought you many dojo events in Pakistan to help the grassroots to grow, which led us to this position where we have Takedown 2025 with 2 young players putting on a massive performance for the world to see, man. So just overall, man, I'm really grateful to be here. This is my homeland, this is my motherland, you know, and I don't think I would come here that often if it wasn't for Tekken. So for me, on a personal level, it's very amazing to be here. As we watch the replays right now, guys, this grand finals was among one of the best, and not just this, man. I mean, I would say 3 or 4 sets in this top 8 were some of the best sets that I've seen in Tekken 8 so far.
Like, this is your motherland. I'm so happy you get to share the love with them here, and you get to speak all these kind words to them, tell their stories to the world. You know, I am not Pakistani, but I am a fellow brown man. So we have that connection, and we have Tekken, and we have food. Number 1, biryani, number 1 food in the world.
It's pretty good. But there it is. You can see the sportsmanship there, man. Farzeen lifting Osama's hand up. You know, it's amazing to see that, man. You know, there's no salt there. He's like, you know what, he played well. It was a great grand final, well fought. And here is how it all went down, ladies and lads, on the bracket. You know, Usama Abbasi, you said it, he kind of snuck into that grand finals, right? But that winners finals with the John was one of the best sets I've seen ever.
Amazing.
And then, of course, man, the loser side was also crazy as well. I mean, I had a very good mix of, like, international Pakistanis and, like, the local guys that haven't been able to travel out as much. Zubair was another guy that, even though he lost to Hira Malik, I mean, he was someone that definitely, you know, met the expectations of a lot of people to get into that top 8 in a very, very stacked tournament. So, you know, generally everyone played really, really well. Mohsin Shooter once again making it into that top 8. So he might not be that top 4 and that top 3 or that win is escaping him, but he is consistently getting to that top 8, which is really good for him, right? And of course, yeah, then the John, your boy, man. I mean, he's netted himself quite a few points there with that 3rd place. And I think that's going to help him, you know, trying to qualify for that Tekken World Tour Finals later on.
There's definitely a long road ahead, and you know, I'm sure he wanted to win, but there was a lot of experience gained today, and still a monumental performance. There's more events for all of these guys coming up, and I hope to see them sharing that Pakistani flag with the world.
Yeah, and of course we can't we can't not mention the fact that, you know, visa issues have always been a thing for a lot of these players, right? And, you know, the teams that have backed the players, like Al-Qadsiya, like Falcons, you know, these kind of teams, right? It's very, very important to see that these guys have supported and tried to get these players out. And sometimes it's not possible. Even though they have the backing, it's not possible. It's very tough, but that kind of adversity is what makes these guys strong as well. You know, hopefully we'll be able to go to the arcade soon as well, because you can see where these legends were forged, right? But the boot camps around the country, not even just in Lahore, by the way, in Gujranwala, in Multan, in Faisalabad, in Rawalpindi, in Islamabad, all over the country, we saw high-level Tekken, man. And Book and Tibetano coming down here was a good reference for a lot of people, because we know how strong they are. And they did really well, to be fair. I mean, Book top 16, Tibetano just outside top 32, but the local players having an opportunity to play against them was also really big, and it was only down to having this amazing event here, man.
And it's super mutually beneficial. You know, a lot of people come down, oh, I don't want to go, I might lose, I might. Who cares, bro? You're gonna get better. If you're losing and not learning, I don't know. You got to reevaluate. If you're losing and learning, you're only getting better. You will win eventually. It's just a byproduct of getting better. So make sure you come down, no matter where you are. If you can come down to the next Pakistani event that's international, and you can make it through, do that. Don't
and even if there's not an event, by the way,
just
these
come
guys,
through anyway. Yeah, don't play 20.
No, these guys are always like grinding out the game. They're always like welcoming internationals to come down to the boot camps. Arslan is a super inviting guy. He's got a great new boot camp that I haven't been to yet. He's been inviting me, but I've been getting my season. Yeah, but I'm gonna definitely go today. And you know, it's good that, you know, international players have been going down there, like Daniel Marder from Europe and other people, Joker, of course, many times as well. But that's enough yapping from us, ladies and lads. Thank you so much. We're gonna go over to Daniel on the stage for our presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to crown the winners of both of our game titles here for Clear Men Presents TakeDown 2025. First up, we move on to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. At 7th place, please welcome Nomi Aegis. Tied at 7th place, please welcome Kashif Yagami. Fifth place, please welcome Vincent Blade. Tied at 5th place, please welcome Zuni X. Fourth place, please welcome OSOP. And your second runner-up at 3rd place, please welcome Emmer Gyo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your runner-up for Clear Men Presents TakeDown 2025 Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Please welcome Bomber Zaki! And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Boss Takedown 2025 Fatal Fury City of the Wolves Champion, Fate Haas! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your winner, Fate Haas! And ladies and gentlemen, your top 8 and winner for Takedown 2025, City of the Wolves Fatal Fury! And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to your top 8 for Clear Men Presents Takedown 2025 Tekken 8. Please welcome first in 7th place, Amr XR. Tied at 7th place with Amr, please welcome Hafiz! In 5th place, please welcome Zubair! Tied at 5th place. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. This is Mohsen Shooter! Fourth place, make some noise. This is Hira Malik! And your second runner-up, finishing up at 3rd place, make it loud. This is Alcacias G.H.E. John! And your runner-up, 2nd place for Clear Men Presents Takedown 2025 Tekken 8. Please welcome Falcons Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your runner-up, Falcons Farzeen. Farzeen, not the ideal result, disappointing, but what a run you had throughout the entire tournament. My friend, obviously it's not great, but how are you feeling right now, and what would you like to say considering everything that's happened this weekend?
मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि ये फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो इवेंट बहुत मज़े का था और जितनी एफर्ट बाज ने पुट की हैं इवेंट करवाने में बहुत मज़ा आया खेल के obviously, I'm not that happy, but I'm also happy for Usama. Like, it's a big win for him. Of course, मैं इतना लड़ा हूँ नीचे से loser से, तो मेरी ख्वाहिश थी कि मैं जीतूँ भी, लेकिन it is what it is, you know. तो की बात करूँ तो बहुत ही मज़ेदार, मेरे क्या बेस्ट था पूरी दुनिया में चैलेंजर इवेंट. तो शाउट आउट टू बाज कि उन्होंने हमारे लिए इतना किया है और बहुत मज़ा आया.
Ladies and gentlemen, Farzeen says that this has been a great tournament. He wants to thank Baz. He is obviously disappointed with the result, but he's very happy for Sama Abbasi, and he's proud of himself for fighting all the way from loser's bracket to make it where he is. Ladies and gentlemen, young legend is not young anymore. This is a man, ladies and gentlemen. Falcons Farzeen, let's hear it one more time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the man who withstood 500 plus players, 30 hours of streaming, countless matches, incredible results, and the single biggest challenger event in the history of the Tekken World Tour, and the biggest esports event in this great country's history. Please help me welcome, make some noise, say it with me if you know it, your champion for Tekken 8 and Clear Men presents TakeDown 2025, Usama Abbasi! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the absolute best, Usama Abbasi! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your champion, your winner. He still has the trophy up. Usama, what an incredible run. आपने बहुत कमाल performances दिए हैं. अभी इस stage में खड़े होके क्या महसूस करें? What are you feeling right now, standing here in front of all of the people watching you at home and everyone else with you on this stage?
बहुत हैप्पी हूँ मैं इस टाइम. जो सबसे पहले अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करना चाहता हूँ. तो हम सब असल में बूट कैंप में मिलके खेलते हैं, अरसलान, आतिफ, फरजीन. तो ये बस इसी की वजह से है कि हम लोग मिलके अच्छी प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. तो रिसेंटली मैं तो पूरा मंथ अभी प्रैक्टिस में भी नहीं था, तो मैं आया था जब टेक डाउन के लिए, तो मैं बड़ा ज़्यादा परेशान था कि यार पता नहीं अब क्या होगा, मैं जा रहा हूँ. लेकिन मैंने मेहनत की है इंशाल्लाह, तो मुझे यकीन था कि मैं कुछ ना कुछ तो करूँगा. तो ये बहुत बड़ा इवेंट था मेरे आज तक की, आई थिंक सबसे बड़ी अचीवमेंट है. तो मैं बास का भी शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ कि ऐसे ही टूर्नामेंट और भी होने चाहिए ताकि पाकिस्तान में जो भी टैलेंटेड लोग हैं उनको आगे और मौका मिले.
Usama says that this is a combined effort. They all train at the boot camp together. Arslan, Atif, Farzeen, everyone else. And he's very, very happy with the result. It's the best result of his life. He couldn't be happier. And he wanted to thank Baz for putting this event on. Usama, your story is incredible. आपकी एक बहुत amazing story है. काफी ज़्यादा लोगों को पता है इसके बारे में, काफी ज़्यादा लोगों को नहीं पता है इसके बारे में. You know, Arslan brought you into the boot camp. You've been kind of the young guy. आप, you know, बाकियों के इर्द गिर्द जवान हो obviously मुकाबले में. तो इस सब को मद्देनजर रखते हुए, keeping all of this in mind, Usama, how big is this achievement for you? And आपकी story mind में रखते हुए आप अभी क्या कहना चाहते हैं लोग? What do you want to say keeping your story in mind?
मेरी स्टोरी तो आई थिंक सबको पता है कि मैं पहले जॉब वगैरह करता था, तो मैं गेम भी खेलता था साथ. तो अरसलान ऐश ने मुझे एक मौका दिया था अपने पास बूट कैंप में. तो तब उसने कहा था अगर तुम परफॉर्म करते हो तो मैं तुम्हें अपनी टीम में रखूँगा. तो आई थिंक थैंक यू अरसलान का कि उसने, बाज ने और अरसलान ने मिलके मुझे चांस दिया. तो मैं उसके बाद सऊदीया भी गया, मैं वहाँ पे वर्ल्ड कप में सिलेक्ट हुआ. तो आई थिंक वहाँ से करियर स्टार्ट हुआ था मेरा. तो मैंने उसके बाद मेहनत भी बहुत ज़्यादा की है. तो मैं आज भी थैंक यू करता हूँ अरसलान ऐश का और बाज का, क्योंकि इन्होंने मुझे स्पॉन्सर किया था, मैं बाहर गया था. तो आई थिंक मुझे गैदरिंग बहुत अच्छी मिली है, जिनके साथ यानी कि वर्ल्ड के टॉप प्लेयर हैं वो, जिनके साथ मैं प्रैक्टिस करता हूँ. तो बस अल्लाह का शुक्र है. आज भी मैचेस बहुत टफ हो गए थे. आई थिंक जैसे कि काशिश ने एक टीम पार्टनर हैं, आई थिंक द जॉन, वो भी टीम पार्टनर रह चुका मेरा. तो इनसे भी बहुत मुश्किल से जीता हूँ मैं. तो फरजीन के साथ भी बहुत ज़्यादा टफ हो गया था. तो बहुत प्राउड फील कर रहा हूँ तो मैं ये टूर्नामेंट जीत गया हूँ. कॉन्फिडेंस भी था. तो बस थैंक यू.
Osama says that, you know, he used to work a job. Then Arslan Ash found him because he used to play Tekken as well. With that, he gave him a chance, brought him into the boot camp. Ashes and Baz sponsored him collectively, sent him out. He got that experience, so he's very thankful. His story has been one of, you know, coming up, but it's always been a team effort, so we thank Arslan for that. And of course, this is one of the biggest wins of his life. Osama, anything else you want to say? कोई आखिरी चीज जो आप इस कैमरा में देख के कहना चाहते हैं to all the people who are recognizing you now as the undisputed takedown champion?
मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि पाकिस्तान में ऐसे और भी टूर्नामेंट होने चाहिए। आई थिंक मास्टर जैसे भी होना चाहिए, जैसे कि आज तक ये टेकन का चैलेंजर सबसे बड़ा इवेंट हुआ है। तो पाकिस्तान में देखा जाए तो बहुत ही वीआईपी किस्म का टूर्नामेंट होता है। हालांकि बाहर भी टूर्नामेंट अच्छे होते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पे प्राइज़, यहाँ पे जो वेन्यू होता है वो ऐसा लगता है जैसे कोई मास्टर इवेंट हो रहा है। तो मैं बास के लिए बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ और कहना चाहता हूँ कि बास के लिए कुछ ना कुछ होना चाहिए। और अपने बारे में हाँ, थैंक यू सो मच। मेरी फैमिली ने मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट की रही। अभी मैं गांव गया था तो मेरी शादी हुई है। आई थिंक मैं आई थिंक बस कुछ नहीं, घर वालों के लिए कुछ नहीं कहना चाहता। आई थिंक थैंक यू उनका, उन्होंने मुझे काफ़ी सपोर्ट किया है। तो बस
Osama says that, you know, he's very happy with the event, the way it turned out. He said this is one of the biggest challengers in the world, if not the biggest challenger that's ever happened. And of course, he's saying what all of us have been thinking, that if we can host the biggest challenger in the world, then we should be getting a master event in Pakistan. Hashtag give us a master event. And of course, Osama just broke the news to, I think, everybody that he just got married and that he wants to thank his family and that, of course, he wants to go back home and celebrate in his village. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise one last time for your entire Tekken 8 Top 8 and your undisputed 2025 Takedown Champion, Osama Abbasi!
Amazing, wise and loving words from our champion, Osama Abbasi. And a big congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Osama Abbasi.
Absolutely.
We have come to the end of the show, Spag. That was an amazing ride.
Yeah, man, and a good diversity in that top 8 as well. Seeing all those faces up there, people that maybe on the international stage weren't as known. Amazing stuff. I know there's people running across the cameras. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Everyone's excited.
You know, at the end of the tournament, everyone's just going to start doing whatever they want to now. So I think that we should probably just there was a lot of talking on stage. I think you guys want to go now. But again, thank you so much for tuning in over the last 3 days. History was made here in Lahore, Pakistan this weekend. Biggest challenger of all time. And maybe just like...
I'll take it easy, baby.
Maybe they'll get a master event next time. Who knows? But either way, I know you guys are going to tune in for the next Takedown, maybe in 2026. Ladies and lads, it's Vince Bag and Brown Man, and we'll catch you next time.
Not yet.
Soon, I guess.
We've got something for you.
Yeah. Have we got something?
I don't know. Okay, we're waiting for something. We
I
don't
don't
even know what it is.
You're
going to be as surprised as us.
Yeah, so
Let's
I thought
see.
we're closing
Hopefully
out.
it's like
but I'll
chocolate
get
cake or something. That'll be nice.
Chocolate cake?
Yeah, that's sick, bro.
The hotel has some really good chocolate cake.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
It's like
But
11:30 right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, some people are flying out now as well.
Yeah, I know. They're actually, some of the staff and everything have to go to the airport.
But again, really big shout out as well to Osama Abbasi as well, because you could tell from his interview as well that he couldn't quite believe that he won it. He said in the interview that I haven't even been playing because I was scared that maybe I haven't done practice. But then he thought when he actually got to the venue, he's like, you know what? And he had to go up against a lot of people that were in his team previously, right? In Ashes, like Cashy Snake and the John. These people that know him really, really well, but he was able to come out on top. And I think the Eddie pick was good. Man, we've seen so many Eddies in top 8s now.